Hello, everyone.
Is it working?
Hello, everyone. It's back up. We're live.
Wonderful.
We are live. Man Cub, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Chev Burger, go Nids. Let's eat some Banana Boys. What am I doing, Danger Daddy? I don't know. I've been gone for too long. The Geller Field, it was down.
Chev Burger, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Hey, can you throw up the Twitch screen on there instead of OBS? Yeah.
Okay,
That's fun.
just gonna undo the last 3 or 4 minutes here.
We're doing it live!
Welcome everyone to another episode of Barely Battle Ready. We're so
Barely
happy.
stream ready.
Barely stream ready. This is the first time we've ever done this.
You guys did really well for the first time.
This is the mythical Tyranid list. Yeah, we have a very special game tonight.
The mythical Tyranid list. That's fun.
All right, so tonight we have some beautiful,
Danger Daddy.
beautiful Tyranids
Yes.
that are on the board tonight.
Yes.
We've got Chuck and his Golden Boys playing
Hello.
versus
Seth.
Seth and his beautiful
OG. These are OG Tyranids.
They're all metal. I felt them. I touched them all.
They're all pure.
And I can confirm they're metal.
Yeah, I've been building models that are as old as I am. Like, I was clipping tags that were like, I didn't exist before this, like, model did. It's
So
a
they
trip.
birthed him.
Yes.
He is a product of the biomass.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right.
This is gonna be fun. So Seth. For those that don't know, Seth has been a big supporter of the channel ever since the very beginning, and also him and I were like kindred spirits when we met because we have a love of terrain, and so we talked a lot about terrain. Seth is actually the one who taught me about how to apply decals not so derpy. He was like trying to nicely say,
I was trying to
your
be
paint
so
job
nice.
looks great. Your decals.
Yeah, the gloss coat first. It'll look really good. Yeah.
No, it was funny because after I tried it and I was like, oh, it was like this moment of clarity. It was awesome. No, it was great. But I have all these stories about Seth. So now you have a face to go along with the personality that I always talk about. So
I think some of these were actually, like, parts of buildings that we worked on the first time we were hanging out.
oh yeah.
So having to, like, clean these up so that the posts would actually fit on them it was like a whole day.
Because you built these modularly, right?
Yes.
And you basically have rods that run through the corners where you can
Oh,
stack.
yeah. So, like, all of these, because these are hollow, they're based on 1/4 inch MDF that I took a router to the edges. And then, because these are going to live at a game store, there's a wooden dowel in the base of all of them to pin the model to the base so that it can survive play. Yeah, I love building terrain. If I could just do that forever, I would.
That's so good.
Have I got a job for you?
I was watching, it's called Dropout. They have, like, Dimension 20 and all that. And my wife was like, hey, look at the table that they're role-playing on. And I was like, I'm in the wrong profession. I should be doing with that. I need to do that. But, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I
All
love
right. Well,
building
tell us about your list. Tell us what you're bringing today.
So I've got Revenge of the 90s. I'm a little limited because I'm only bringing stuff that existed back in the day. So I have... Thankfully, Tyranids are still really, really fun, even with those limitations. We have 30 Hormagaunts. They all have adrenal glands. I have 30 of them because I built 30, so I'm going to use 30. They're metal. I want to get my money's worth out of them. I got 4 little Ripper Swarms. So those guys exist to just sit on buttons. 3 Carnifexes. The one with the dice has Synapse. And I am running them as Screamer Killers. So they have the Plasma Screech. They got 10 attacks. Covered in Spore Cyst. It's a good time. My other 2 over here as Tyranid Warriors. There's 5 of them with Bone Swords and Devours and Adrenal Glands. So I get that nice Strength 8 hit. There's another unit of 5 over here. They're the exact same. This is Ned. He's my Neurothrope. I forget what powers he has because I'm playing Behemoth now and I changed him. No, it's Catalyst and whatever the Behemoth power is. And then another one. Woo! Oh, tore my bag. Then I have 10 Gargoyles, just 10 Gargoyles. And then the Hive Tyrant, who he has Bone Sword and Lash Whip, so he's Wizzywig, and then he has a Shard Gullet. So
Spicy.
it's very good.
And you got a Lictor in
Oh, right.
reserves.
I almost forgot about all my sneaky guys. I have 10 Gene Stealers that 4 deployed. And then I have a Lictor who will be showing up at some point later. So,
Yeah, very nice.
but that's my list. I'm very excited about the new box set to give my Screamer Killers a parent that will love them and shepherd them into a war. It'll be great.
Oh yes, it's gonna be. It's funny when you see the old school Carnifex. I remember when my friend had one when I played as a kid. I was like, "This model is crazy," because like how big it is compared to this little derpy Space Marine. But when you see him now, comparatively to models in today's world, the scale is so much bigger. It's hilarious.
They're very fun. So that is my list.
All right. Okay. So I'm bringing emissaries. I'm bringing the list I've been running for a while now. It's going to be the list I'm taking to the tournament this weekend. So it is a emissaries list is running Trajan and a shield captain on bike. The shield captain on bike's got the superior creation along with the radiant mantle, so -1 to hit and 5 up, feel no pain. He has the Castellan's Mark relic, which allows the redeploy of 2 units, other than the sisters. And then those are all my characters. And I have 3 units of 3 Sagittarum. I have 1 5-woman unit of prosecutors, a 5-man unit of bikes with all with salvo launchers, 2 Caladius tanks, and then in reserves I have 2 single 1-man Alaris Terminators and my Flying Monkeys, the 3-man Venatari squad. And that rounds out the list, Drake.
I know. That's a lot of shooting for Custodes list.
It's a lot of shooting. So, oh, and Seth
Yes.
has elected to use the green dice, providing me the white dice.
Let the stream show that Chuck is on the white dice tonight. Okay,
Thank you.
I just want spawn pool colors, you know?
I know.
I feel like it'll be great.
I feel like it's a solid choice. The green dice are solid. They are a solid performer.
They certainly do.
They certainly do.
Tonight we are playing the mission Tide of Conviction.
Yes.
We have 6 objective markers showing up on the screen here, as you can see. The goal is to hold 2, hold 3, hold more. The progressive primary is going to be hold an objective in your opponent's territory and deployment zone to score extra points. We all love extra points here. It's a Dawn of War deployment. It's very, very scary, very close quarters. We've got 30 Hormigants and 1 squad. I'm super excited to see what those are about to do.
Probably just get got by bikes, but there's gonna be 30 of them while they do it.
Hey,
so.
but if he's shooting at Hormigants, he's not shooting at Screamer Killers.
That's true.
And one of my secondaries is Auric Mortalis.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to kill your most expensive unit outside of my deployment zone in close combat to get the full 15.
So I need to get my Hormigons into your
Deployment
deployment
zone.
zone, and then we'll see who wins close combat.
Here's what you do. You bounding advance, turn 1. You cast Onslaught on him. You charge into his deployment zone. That's 5 points he can't
you
get.
can deny me. Like, I gotta kill these guys.
Hey, that was one of the powers. That's the power my Neurothrop has is Endless Onslaught, which is the behemoth one, and then regular Onslaught.
Onslaught Catalyst. And
Yeah.
Oh
They're so
goodness.
fun.
Do we owe anything? Like
we
during-
do. We need to redeem a couple of things. Okay, so
What do we need to redeem?
first of all, thank you, Man Cub, for the follow. That happened pre-stream. We
Thank
did
you.
catch it though. Seaboom, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you, Seaboom.
3 months.
Nice.
Third of the way to a baby. We've got Liquid Courage redeemed by Brady, who's in the other room. So Brady,
That's why he came in here.
thank you. Yeah, he came in here and he was like, Drake, don't
gloats.
forget about the Liquid Courage. And I was like, okay. And Steve Burger, thank you for the follow.
Thank you. All right.
All right, we're going to redeem some Liquid Courage here and we will get this show on the road.
I think you meant to say, I love you, Chuck.
Yeah, Brady. Whatever.
I think you meant to say nids, but I appreciate Jimbo saying, dang, those nuts look sweet.
Jimbo, was that Jimbo?
Yeah.
A little bit of both, you know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Nids, nuts.
Oh, good.
Where's the other stuff?
Oh, I need to go get.
You're not doing the floor yet?
Oh, this is the high quality torch.
High quality. It's a top shelf.
No, I ain't doing that for Brady. A jerk. Hold on, let me go. Let
You
me,
want to take that one? I'll just take it.
I'm not on the stream very much, so I'm just checking out your stats.
cheers, Brady.
I respect the 19
Hey, we are at
viewers.
420 followers.
Yeah, I want to say you have 420 followers. Nobody
We
else
did
can
it, guys.
Follow. We're done. You've won.
We
Twitch.
peaked.
We have peaked.
You know, if we hit 3 more subscribers, we'll be at 69 subscribers as well.
I think Man Cub put us at 420, didn't he? Because he subscribed before we started.
Shivburger was
Oh,
the
Shivburger?
420th, yeah.
Bless you. That's hilarious. All right.
Thank you, guys.
All
Okay.
right. So now that we've deployed, now we roll off to see who gets the first turn.
That sounds good. Dice.
Oh,
Let's go, Nids!
Oh, go num 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 num.
All right. So I still have to redeploy 2 units. Ooh, buddy, that was not ideal.
Thanks. Now I can put the pressure on.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
'cause
tough.
I'm starting with
I'm
2
in a tough
CP,
spot.
So the things you gotta worry about is like I can give my Hormigons the +1 to wound. And if they boundless advance, they go like 16 inches and can charge.
Plus the one for adrenal glands, right?
Yeah, +1 for so 17 inches, and then I have CP rolls for if I make the charge. Then I'd be wounding you. What's the toughness on your
Your
bikes?
wait, what hyper adaptation are you taking? Because Behemoth gets natural rerolls
Oh,
to their charges.
I thought that was my hyper adaptation.
Yeah.
Another thing. Let me look at my book.
Yeah, so you get +1 strength on the charge, and then your hyper adaptation is reroll charge rolls. So you can change the reroll charge rolls to something else.
Oh, I was gonna keep reroll charge rolls.
Okay, so yeah, you get native charge rerolls.
Okay. Because I've been playing Leviathan a lot, but I haven't had much time to actually play this one too much, so I'm still trying to figure it out.
You said you can go 17 and charge.
Yes. 17.
Where those bikes going, Chuck? Gonna run away from some little clawy boys. Jimbo, he's not taken mine yet. Chuck just took his. He must have blinked.
I
Stuck
did.
it in.
I paid my dues.
Where's the top shelf for Jimbo?
Top shelf floor.
The top shelf of the floor.
Yep.
Would the top shelf on the floor be the bottom shelf?
Yes.
This is interesting.
Oh, okay, that's fun. So because I read my rules, I promise. So, while you're doing that, hyper aggression. So I have a thing. Each time a unit with this adaptation fights, I can add +1 to the strength characteristic, which in my head I was confusing with my psychic power, which is unstoppable onslaught, which is I add 1 to the wound roll.
Yes.
So my the Hormigons become strength 5 and wound on +1 to the roll. So
Nice.
what is their toughness on your bikes?
6.
Oh, okay, so I'd still be wounding you on 4s though, but there's 30 of them.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
So-
dice. I mean, I'm gonna make it's gonna be a long bomb charge for you.
The
That's a good call.
the Hormigons have a special rule too for fighting. They're within engagement range if they're within 2.5 inches rather than just half.
For
an inch.
real?
Yeah.
Oh
So I
shit.
can fight in like 3 ranks.
Oh shit.
It's if you really squeeze them in, you can fight on 4.
The problem is I have the old ones, and so they're on 32s so that they won't fall over. So, but I feel like it's worth it.
All right, I moved my bikes and I moved my tank to kind of screen,
Protect it a little bit.
yeah, and give Trajan an opening so he can heroic.
How
All right,
much-
so it is Tyranids turn 1, right? Command phase.
Right, so, Tyranids, I don't know how much you fight them. but they have a thing for the stream, I guess, called some synaptic imperatives.
Mhm.
So it's based on what units are on my list that are synapse creatures. They give different buffs. So I have Tyranid warriors, a neurothrope, a hive tyrant, and a Tyranid prime. So once per game, each one of them, if they're still alive, I can use that one's imperative. So, like, for example, the hive tyrant ones is really unimpressive. You can fall back and shoot.
Okay.
Cool. The Tyranid warriors one is goaded to slaughter. It's goaded with a D, but it's greatest of all time to slaughter. They get exploding 6s in close combat.
Ooh, spicy.
So-
Okay.
The Tyranid prime, if he's still alive and I use his, they get exploding 6s for shooting.
Oh, okay.
The neurothrope, psychic stuff. So they get like +1 to cast if they cast anything.
Okay.
But those are things I can do once per game, and then but just so that you're aware of them.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, good luck.
Yes, likewise.
Thomas said some mean things. He said, "Chuck, channel your Starship Trooper. The only good bug is
Yes,
a dead bug."
Just gonna be
Yes.
your shield captain with the
I
neurothrope.
need to,
being
like-
it's afraid.
When we go to 10th edition, I'm gonna count the number of times you say that since I'm switching back to NIDS. AXB, thank you. How are we feeling about 10th so far? There's new bugs, so I feel good.
I'm
I feel
so
great.
excited for the new box.
I'm excited for the new edition.
My
Great
hive,
new world.
my hive tyrant is gonna use his command phase ability. He's
Okay.
effectively he's like a captain, so they reroll 1s to hit. So he gives it to this Tyranid warrior unit.
Okay.
You can only give it to core units.
Gotcha.
The Tyranid Prime is going to use his ability to give it to the warriors. Well, we'll give it to the Hormigons because might as well. And that's reroll 1 to wound in case you get uppity and can get them.
Okay.
And then the neurothrope is just going to keep his ability. So,
Movement?
movement phase. So, how far in from the edges do you have to be to do the retreat battlefield data?
6 inches from any other table quarter.
Okay. I just have to see how fast 15 sailors are.
I'm sure they're quick.
They move, I believe, 7 normally, unless you have adrenal glands, and they move 8.
They move 8 normally.
Oh, I had it backwards. Or
That's okay.
1 off.
Yeah, I made sure to stay at a 9.
Some
you're definitely
squid
outside
says,
now. Just
I
kinda
vote
curious
for
to see
Seth
how,
to lose.
How far they could get.
I also vote for Seth to lose, but it's because I don't know what I'm doing. So to stay 8 away, like wholly 8 away, like no part of the unit could be.
Oh, I don't know if it's holy or.
Are we extra zoomed in on the ceiling?
We might. Yeah, it looks like it. You might want to pan it back out a little bit. We're a little bit.
Oh, because we're doing kill team.
Yes, we are way zoomed
We're
in.
gonna do that. We should set up a different scene.
I did.
But the camera.
And you're looking for what was it called again?
Retrieve battlefield data.
Yeah, it's so rare that I run into this one. I don't even know how it works.
It'd be only outside of 6 inches.
Wholly without. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to get it then, because they're definitely not wholly without, because they're still, like, just on the other side. That's fine. I have three other quadrants to worry about, so.
Hmm.
6. I don't think. Yeah, you're pretty safe from pretty much everything. So, go over to the box. I'm gonna have the Hormigons run.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh, and I forgot I get a CP at start of turn.
Oh yeah. We got that over here.
Oh, yeah,
We
how
didn't
do
even
you
talk
do-
about the screen.
Yeah,
How do you
we
do
didn't even give. We gave Seth zero prep. All right, so it's player turn 1.
Okay.
So that's your CP generation for that turn. And then that's mine
Oh.
as well. So
Oh, that's
when it
nice.
bounces over to me, it's T2. And then if you get a bonus, like if you regenerate one, you hit the beat.
Oh, cool. I don't have to worry about it too much. I don't have to worry about this.
That's how we train people here. We don't.
You train on the job.
We're like, what experience do you have? Because the more you have, the less likely we will use you.
Throw it all away. We're looking for this is a starter job.
And how far do your bikes move?
14.
Ah, fun.
Nothing in my army can advance in charge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. We're not gonna go super hard. And we don't score in the first turn, right?
Not primary, no.
Okay.
The progressive you can score on the first turn on this one if you
Oh yes,
hold
that's true.
one
If
of the
you
other
take
objectives.
either one of these, at the end of your turn, you'll get 2 CP.
Oh, okay.
Right?
2 VP.
VP, I'm sorry. VP.
2 CP sounds
Okay.
great.
Oh, pulling ass.
That floor, Jen. Ooh.
That would be a fun mission where like you don't generate CP during your turn, but you do get it from like holding objectives, like hold supply lines or something like
So
that.
there are missions where you cannot generate CP if you meet certain conditions.
It should be fun to get some of the ridge haulers from Necromunda and stuff and make those the objectives.
Yes. I love those little ridge hauler vehicles. Those
All the
look so
Necromunda
cool.
stuff is
It's so good, man.
Those
I wish
bug models are amazing that they released.
the what one?
I love the bug
the bug
models.
skimmer dudes. They're
Yeah.
like big old water bugs, but they got long legs and they got dudes on them.
What is it? Have you seen the Necromunda like
Y'all on some ayahuasca? What you guys see in here?
It's in the Ash Waste box. Andrew H723. Thank you so much for the follow, sir.
Oh man, thank you for that follow.
One, two. Yeah, all right. So I moved a bunch of stuff. The silent ponderings of the unknowable intelligence.
It was the shadow in the warp was
It
blocking.
Yeah,
The shadow in the warp was blocking our comms there.
Yeah, all the mics were within 18 inches of my synapse. That's my bad. So everything pretty much ran because I don't really have targets to shoot. The gargoyles ran. The gene sealers did not because they're going to try and munch some guys. And then the Hive Tyrant, in case people missed it, Hive Tyrant gave his ability to the warriors. They're not going to do anything. These guys reroll ones to wound. And then now we're going to do psychic stuff after I do my last thing, which is retrieve battlefield data for this corner. I'm going to use these guys and retrieve this over here. So, I don't know where my data went. Do I put that on the screen? This thing.
What is it? Retrieve?
Retrieve?
Oh,
Yeah.
the number? No. Okay.
No, not
Not
until you score
You gotta
points.
do
You,
the
need two
next
of them
one.
to score points.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Where did my spiders go?
Under the table? Yeah.
We're all messed up. All right, so I've done this corner.
It has been flowered.
It has been, it's been flowered.
Chuck, can you deflower him?
Now, once the flowers are
No,
in
the
place-
flower's there. It's
Yeah.
always there.
Okay, so you guys all ran for shooting or psychic phase first. We're gonna do. Get so out of the habit of all right, I gotta go to my psych. That's where my dice are, but they're over here now. So the Neurothrope has a power that it gave itself with its command ability that it rolls 3 dice and drops 1.
Oh, nice.
And then it has a relic because it's a Neurothrope. It adds 1 to psychic tests.
cool.
And then it has a relic that I paid for that adds an additional +1, so I'm at +2.
nice.
So it's going to put Catalyst on the Hormigaunt squad
Okay.
because they're the big, expensive unit. Do you have any psychers or any way to deny
Only if you're
powers?
within 18 of the sisters. So if
Okay.
you're ever within 18, you're at -1 to cast.
Okay, that's fine.
And they're my only way to actually try to deny.
All right, so that goes off.
Cool. And what does Catalyst do again?
Right, Catalyst is a 5+ feel no pain. So
Oh,
after
nice.
they have a 5+ armor anyway,
Mhm.
which it's pretty easy to get through. But once you're through that, I have another chance to pass with
Are
a
they
5+.
1 or 2 wound models?
Just 1.
1 wound model.
If they were 2 wounds, that
Ooh.
would be amazing. They'd be way
Would be
more expensive.
broken. Gene Sealers went up to 2 wounds though in 10th edition.
Did they?
Yeah,
I'm
they're
so
2
excited.
wounds.
For 10. Okay,
All right.
that's really it. I don't really have. I think that's all. I'm gonna try and check the range on my 1 ability. The unstoppable onslaught. Within synaptic link range, which I believe the Gene Stealers are.
Septic Link is 12 inches. Yep.
I think
You
it's just
definitely
6.
look like-
Synapse is 6. Synaptic link is 12.
See, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah. I got
I'm
you.
sure you're with 12.
Yeah. Okay, so the
And you bounce it off of your warriors, so
Yep.
yeah.
So he's gonna do it through the warriors.
What is it? What is this?
So
wound.
plus one to wound.
Okay.
So if I charge, I'll get +1 strength, and now I'll get +1 to wound
Ooh,
because
spicy.
I got it with a 10. So
Okay, I can't stop. Oh, I can't stop it because you're casting it from way back there, right?
yep,
Yes,
I can
nice.
cast it through my warriors onto my boys.
My
Alrighty.
brain touching your brain.
Okay, that's.
I don't know how to make that into a Neil Diamond song.
I was thinking how do you sing it too. Okay, so let's try and do Screamer Killers.
All right.
Okay, so you're within 18, but you're not touching the
touching
cover.
it.
So let's see if these guys have.
Are you shooting now?
Yeah. Chuck, you're so good at positioning.
I'm trying to slice the pie thin, my
Yeah.
friend.
I see.
When you come to my diner, you get little thin ass pie.
I don't have shooting. Like, there's nothing. I can't see anything. So I guess we'll just go to a soul phase and see how this goes.
All right. Well, you know I'm going to tanglefoot the crap out of those gene stealers. So I'm going to spend
Try.
1 CP. -1 puts me at 3.
The most
And what does Tanglefoot do?
Tanglefoot is going to reduce your charge range by D6 inches.
Oh, that's okay. Let's see how this goes.
So on a 5-up, I'm going to retain the CP from, oh, jeez. Go back. From Trajan. Oh, I saw that 6. No, I did not.
All right.
And then it's just outside of 5, right? So you need a 5 right now?
I need a 5.
All right, so it's going to be adjusted by this die. Come on, be a big... Oh, God! Yes!
All right, well, let's see how this goes.
You have a you reroll for free though. You're
I'm
behemoth.
but that's beautiful. All right, come on.
No, dude.
Hey, one thing about these dice, never re-roll the same dice twice.
All right, well, now you tell me.
Cycle them. Cycle 'em. I didn't want to stop you in the middle of your roll because then I felt like you'd be like, why are you talking in the middle of my backswing?
Yeah, because it's like if I used different dice, it would have been like, okay, what? Is there some with the green dice? Is that like a thing?
Green
That was
dice.
amazing.
Green
green
dice
dice are
turn
bad.
on turn 3.
Okay.
No, that was the white dice.
No, white dice are 1, 2, and 3.
I rolled 3 4s. All right, well, I guess that's my turn.
This is also what...
I flowered in that corner. We advanced a bunch, getting positioning.
Oh, this is wild, guys.
This is an oh no moment right now. All right, so
okay, so we're gonna go to
Custodes turn
Custodes'
what?
turn. Well, we are both gonna gain a CP. So TT, T2,
T1.
I
Turn
T, yeah, that one, and on my side as well.
Do we wait? You get a CP at the end of your turn?
No,
The start of the
each
start of
player's
turn.
turn.
Each player
Each
turn.
player's turn.
This is
Yeah.
why I need to play before
Holy
we go to
shit,
war
man!
games.
You just time traveled.
Yeah, no, I'm like, wait, we start with
Are you
12,
coming
right?
to Are
I
you
don't-
coming to war games?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
fine.
is gonna
I
be a
hope we
war
play.
games.
I hope
Yeah.
we play together.
Me too. It'd be great. Because that's why I wanted to play this. Because it's just like I don't know what I'm doing. I need to play with the professionals.
I don't know if I'd consider us professionals, but
Oh,
we definitely play the game.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, professional could be used in another
up, Jelly
thing,
Belly?
other
I
outside
have-
of Warhammer.
I have absolutely paid Chuck in the chat for something. I think I just sent you money and said fuck your taxes. I think that's.
Oh God.
And you
Okay.
too, viewers out there,
Yeah,
can
if you'd
fuck our
like-
taxes
You'd
if
like
you
to make
donate
Chuck's
money.
Taxes harder.
All right. I gotta think about this. I gotta get some points here. I gotta try to kill that giant gaunt carpet. I got these screamer killers breathing down my neck now. I got that shard gullet just asking for my bikes to come out.
Please let your bikes come out. Give me the opportunity to shoot one thing. I will remove it.
I don't know, man. Custodes 4-ups, man. I've seen what those can do.
Okay,
Those
so
4-ups
I gotta
just
pick.
hit
I'm
diff.
in my command phase. I gotta pick my kata stance. I think I got to prep for a big charge next turn. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into Dakatari, stance number 1. So until my next command phase, your pile in and consolidate is reduced by 2 inches.
So because those are normally 3 inches, right? The Hormagaunts pile
They
in
go
an
6.
additional 3 inches.
Yes, they go
So
6
they pile in
inches.
6 inches.
Leaping bounds is what that rule is called.
So that would mean they still pile in 4.
They still pile in.
All right.
Hey, Chuck, service does guarantee citizenship.
Yeah, Chuck, the only good bug is a dead bug. You better go get him.
That bug is a dead bug! All right, but take my shit back now that I know that they got a 6-inch pile in.
Yeah, it's well, you know.
It's just the Hormagaunts,
It's
though.
just the Hormagaunts. It's not everybody else.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
like I got other shit to deal with, and these guys are gonna be breathing down my neck next turn. Like that's just what's gonna happen here.
Yep.
This is like 300.
Yeah.
That's every game with Custodes, isn't it?
Same amount of oil too. Okay. All right. Let me make a decision here.
I just love the visual of there being because there's in the 40K lore, a planet does one thing. That's just how everything goes. There has to be a Custodes planet that just produces oil. Like the entire economy of that
Yeah,
planet.
it's
is
just
It's
oil
just
exports.
anointing oils.
It's just oil exports.
All right. Callistus with the C. Stance number 2.
Each time this unit makes a normal move or advances in your movement phase, in your following shooting phase, it counts as having remained stationary.
The reason I'm doing this is that my bikes now have a 20-inch movement if I don't want to charge,
Okay.
and I can still fire the rockets. That's what I'm looking at.
Chuck, this might sound crazy, but what about the top floor?
The top floor.
You can go up there.
That's
what
true.
it's for. So
I could.
when I built these, I had that in mind because vertical combat distance is 5 inches. So you could hide up here and then do that because the visuals of it are just, it's so cool.
The viewers are gonna get a spear in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I made
Big-ass
this one so
building.
short.
All right. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do for my kata. Do I want to change anyone's stance? No. We're just gonna go to movement, and let's do some movement. All right, guys. How do we do this? These guys are kind of just where they are.
You're good. We got the top.
So this unit of Sagittarum right here is going to advance, and they will go 1, 7.
If you did put the bikes up there, it'd be really funny because the Hormagaunts would just have to charge up the building to get to them. That'd be fun.
Leaping bound would get him most of the way. Or not leaping bound.
Well, it's funny because it's only it says an additional 2.5 inches for their thing. But that's it. So it's not vertical distance.
No.
So that might be just 300 them by hiding on
Well-
top of a building and just stabbing down.
So the floors are 5 inches.
Yeah.
more than 5 apart.
They're exactly 5.
Oh, then yeah, you could fight on the second.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get my swarming masses for the rest of the unit because they're 5 inches away, not more than 2.5. Because you know how I get a fight
I think you still do get it if you're within half it because you're considered from engagement range within half an inch. Oh, but half an inch. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Let's not use the third.
Let's not use the yeah.
Third floor it is. All right. Let's see. What else are we gonna do here? So everything over here is moved except for my big bike squad there. All right. This unit of Sagittarum will advance 5, so they can go up to 11.
Ooh, fast forward.
Run in.
Here. And do this number here. Ooh, let's see if I could go.
Seth, when's the last time you were in this room?
Oh man, I think we did a game where I brought my Blood Angels and you brought your Firstborn. It was
Red
very
versus
early
blue.
on. Yeah, it was. We were doing Red versus Blue. He brought a Land Raider, and
Yeah.
That was a-
Malarga!
yeah, it was a long time ago.
You beat the shit out of me.
Did I?
Yeah, your blind just ran me over. I Ah! Your guys were just like swatting bullets out of here, just clubbing my dudes in the face. It was ridiculous. Oh, it was horrible. Because it was hilarious though, because like I had that lane. I was trying to come down with the Land Raider. And you had your Devastator squad back there. I was trying to like kill them before they killed my Land Raider. It was great. It was a great time.
That was good times. Yeah, I can remember because like my death company were just running around trying to like, get. You got him down to like one dude, and he's just frothing at the mouth of this thunder hammer. Like, is that you, Horus? And then you shot him with the last cannon.
Oh man, lots of tactical squads, lots of rhinos. It was great.
What to do? I want to do a Blood Angels versus Tyranid game. Let's see if we can get somebody to play.
Yes.
There's a guy named Mario who has a bunch of Blood Angels, I've heard.
Oh,
And
I've heard of him.
There's a guy named Drake who has a lot of Tyranids. And a guy named Zach who has a
Who
lot
also
of
has
Tyranids.
Tyranids, yeah. It'll be 3 versus 1.
Daddy.
All right. What was I doing? What was I doing? I was moving. All right, those guys moved.
You guys like some mead?
I'm
Honey
okay.
wine.
This is
I'm okay. No.
You know,
Mario
music
is
this
the
time. Yeah, I wanna try something.
godfather of 40K in Utah.
All right. What are we going to do over here?
He was here earlier today. He dropped supplies off for me.
Isn't he the floor gin supplier?
Yeah,
He did,
he's
Chris.
the,
Have we
he
gotten the
is
floor gin
the
on
military
the
specialist
camera?
smuggler.
Can you hold this up in front of this camera?
Barely battle ready, branded floor gin. Get yours now at the low cost of we haven't decided yet.
Get your barely battle ready gin at the low cost of drive the chucks.
Military special costs $12. So we got our base cost.
Plus the sticker.
The sticker, $1.
Pennies, really.
No, it's not pennies. Them shit's expensive. I just ordered a whole shitload of stickers. They're supposed to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Supposedly, they're supposed to be here on Friday. So we should have some new stickers.
If you're coming to
hand
War
out
Games for
War
Warriors
Games.
and you want some stickers, we've got the stickers. Do we get more coasters and things too?
No,
And
God,
koozies?
you know Chuck don't fly like that. I need like 2 years advance notice before I do that.
Yes.
You guys like Edge highlights? We have some coasters available.
Should I tell everyone what the stickers are? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter at this point.
Well,
Yeah, we should let them know.
yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
So we got 2 different stickers coming in. We got Floor Gin. It's a holographic Floor Gin sticker.
I want one so bad.
They look so good.
I'm excited for the floor gin sticker.
Oh yeah, and then we have Edge Highlights sticker as well, like we did the original set, but these are also holographic, so nice and shiny.
You know how trippy it was that I was like in the Discord just be like, oh, I wonder what everybody's doing. And it was just floor gin. Like there was no context. There was just
That's
a bunch of
the weirdest
emojis.
thing, right?
Yeah.
This new person
I'm
shows
just
up.
like, I guess floor gin is a thing?
What does it mean? It's
What does
so
it
funny.
mean?
It's so funny. I just nonchalantly one day I had some gin on the floor in my room, and Chuck had left to go do Chuck things while we were doing an Edge highlight stream, and I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna grab. They redeemed Liquid Courage. I can't remember who did. I think it was Climate, but he's like, yeah, this one's for you, Drake. And I was like, okay, well, let me just grab my floor gin because I had some gin next to my computer on the floor, and then now that's just been a thing ever since then.
Oh yeah. I mean, like generally speaking, up only until recently, I generally did not keep my alcohol on the floor next to me.
But now you have to. It's tradition.
Now it's tradition. Yes.
That's funny.
Just like, yeah. So, all right. So, yeah. We got floor gin stickers and we got Edge highlight stickers. They look good. They look good. I'm excited. All right. I'm going to finish my movement here. Longest movement phase ever. What am I going to do here?
You have like 5 guys, so it's fine. It makes me feel less bad when I have to move 30 Hormigons and 10 Gargoyles and another 10 Warriors.
Danger Daddy wants some stickers, man.
Oh,
You gotta come. You gotta come out.
What are you
come
gonna
out
put
to
What
War
are you gonna
Games?
put
We
your
got some.
stickers on?
Yeah, what are you gonna put the stickers on? Danger Daddy, tell us.
Because I think it'd be fun, like if you played on stream, for that army book, you put a Florgin sticker on it, just to be like, this is the stream army.
That's kind of cool because it's like, hey, 9th edition, boom, Florgin.
These bikes.
I did that for a little bit when I was running tournaments for a store. I made Terminator Crux stickers, just like little ones with like an old art file I found. So anybody who like, if you like placed in like the top 3 spots, you would get one of these stickers that you could put on your army book to be like, oh yeah, I got this because like I've won this many games with this book. That was a neat thing. People seem to appreciate it.
That's cool. I like that.
I just like swag. graphic design is my passion. Making all the little things.
We gave out so many shirts at SLO or LVO SLO.
Do you have a shirt?
No.
Oh, we need to get you a shirt.
We'll get you.
Hold
a
on, what
shirt. We got
size are
some
you?
down underneath the table.
Medium, but I usually get a large because I'm a tall boy.
I think we have a medium. I think we have one. I think we have a medium.
You don't
And,
have like 4XL and some temples.
Okay, I'm gonna full disclosure, real talk, y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like I never how to pick sizes. Like I didn't know. I don't know. I never provide t-shirts for anybody. I literally know only my size. I do not know the size of my children's t-shirts. Okay.
I think there's only one size for kids, and it's just kids, right?
No, man, they got numbers. They got a number system. It's all fucked up.
Oh, have you ever gone shopping with your wife for clothes? It's just numbers and they mean nothing.
Yeah, like I don't. It's all like I just know what I wear, and that's it. That's literally like there's no more room. I got to remember Warhammer rules and shit like that. Like
I need to know my stances.
Yeah.
I don't need to. Yeah.
I gotta know this karate. So like it is what it is. But I ordered these shirts and like I clearly didn't understand like how to really. I should have done some research. Let me put it out. I should have done some research, but now I know I'm gonna get the right size. We're gonna be good to go. Cheers.
Nice thing was, cheers. I have my drinks over there. But the speed of not knowing how to do stuff, I'm like 6'2" and like this shape. And like I'd bought clothes for myself my whole life that I just assumed clothes don't fit. Like they're just not meant to fit. My wife was like, "Hey, you know they sell tall stuff? You can just get tall as a size." What? You get tall? All my clothes fit now. Like it's so nice.
Science.
Thank
That's why
you,
we-
thank
yeah.
you, wives out there everywhere, for
Yes,
teaching
thank
us
you.
men that
How to dress
sizes
yourself.
exist. Yeah.
I can edge highlight like a boss. I cannot dress myself.
Oh God, what are these girls gonna do? I gotta go this way, so they're just gonna come around.
For
So,
the shirt.
horse.
What is
Okay,
the back
tank
of
is
that?
gonna sit right
Should I
there.
stick it with? Oh, we need to get a different shirt.
I do. Imperial fists are my main army.
Yeah. He has blood angels and imperial fists
I also have knights.
and knights.
We need fewer Emperor Protect shirts, more dice take win shirts.
What you need is floor.
That's the best part. Chuck's like, "Hey, you want a shirt?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What do you play?" I'm like, "I play Chaos. Here's an Emperor Protect shirt." I'm gonna pass the good word, y'all. Y'all gonna get the good word whether you want it or not.
Danger Daddy, you're so good. He loves his shirt.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm not moving. Let's do some shooting.
Hey, in all of this clothing talk, there's 2 more viewers now.
This
They're
is
like,
really just
"Oh,
a
they talking
clothing
about
discussion
t-shirts."
channel.
Yeah. So the Met Gala last season.
So
All right.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Good there. That one is good. I'm gonna guess this one is out. Okay, so we got 4 girls that are in rapid fire range. They're gonna
Aw.
shoot at the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
And one more shot. All right, hitting on 3s.
Cyclor, welcome in, man. Look, I just
Welcome.
dropped some serious money getting my kid his updated sizes. I understand the struggle.
Yes. Yeah. Like if Nicole put me in charge of the kids' clothes, those kids would be in trouble.
You know what? You know what they would get if I were a father? Those kids would get clothes that would fit them 10 years later. They're gonna get human larges, just always.
All right, what's the toughness of a Gene Stealer?
It is a 4.
Hey, this is a bulk gun strength 4. We need some 4s. Emperor slays.
Emperor Slays.
All right, we got 6.
You're talking about RuPaul's drag race, and they say Emperor Slays.
Yes, yes, that is the best.
We need like an Emperor Slays, but it's
Yes.
like an
I love
effeminate
that
Emperor
shit.
Slays.
Oh, that would be awesome.
All right, I got 6 of them.
6 saves, good sir, with no AP.
Hot dog. All right, so I think
What's their regular save? Is it a 5?
I think it's a 5.
Because you
I
had
was
some dudes
literally
in
just
cover.
looking at it, then you said Emperor Slays, and I forgot. Yeah, it's a 5-up. So, and they don't get cover, I assume. So
I mean, you can choose.
No, you get cover,
to say,
Oh.
choose
but
to
your
take
save
the
I would've
rolls
said
don't
it.
matter as
Yeah.
far as cover goes.
So I got 4 died.
They get 2 wounds apiece, right?
What?
1.
It's 2 wounds in 10th edition.
Yeah, in 10th
Oh.
edition. So
Yeah, Gene Stealers right now are very sad boys.
Sad boys.
They're overcosted, underperforming
Man.
units.
Drake, we have to. Hey, is Evil Pro on with us? Evil Pro?
Him in chat.
You haven't seen him yet? Okay. But, anyways, we can bring it back up later. We got to do all the Malurga ideas that we talked about at lunch the other day at Waller's.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember.
I got it. I shouldn't, but I do. We got some good stuff, y'all. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be great. All right, that was the sisters. Let's do the Sagittarium now. They are going to shoot at the same unit. We're going to start with the 3 disintegrators. Be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of big man Trajan himself. They all hit. These are strength 5. So these will be on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan.
oh, he's 1
Oh, come on, big money. Oh, Curse of the Melted. 1.
into a 1.
Neg 3.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled the dice. Oh, I do have an invulnerable save.
Yeah, 5 up.
Oh,
Aha!
spicy. All
Very
right,
spicy.
now 9 more shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
All right.
Ooh,
All
one
right.
drop.
There's still 1.
All
Another
right, need a
Curse of
strength
the Mountain.
5, so 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. 1 there. All right, so you got 2, 4, 6, 7 neg 1s.
All right. So I'm pretty sure my invuln is still 5 up. So.
Yeah, it's 5s regardless.
2 damage apiece, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think they're dead. There's what, 1 left?
5. No, there's a bunch.
Oh, you got a whole big squad there?
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. So that was 5 more died. So I have 1.
1 left.
Yeah.
All right, Trajan, the sharpshooter. Are you within 12? No, so I get
Aha!
one
I
die.
learned.
1 die for glory. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling all failed. Strength 5. All right, here we go. I need 3s. Oh, a save at a neg 1.
So at your 4 up because you're in cover?
Got 2. So.
Gene
That's
Stealers.
last Gene Stealer.
That's some grind them down points right there.
That is.
That is. All right. Next, we will do, let's go with the bikes. All right. They are going to fire at some big, nasty screamer killers. All right.
I was really wondering what your bikes were gonna go after. If you were gonna try and like charge something, or if you're just
Man,
gonna try and shoot something.
they would get ate up by all those. Dude, you would just, we would bog down, and you would
Oh,
just
yeah.
eat me through attrition.
Yeah, that would be great.
No.
But I thought you were gonna might try getting a charge off one of the screamer killers.
Oh, no, I don't want to get nicked. The amount of attacks that these guys have with all that, and like these guys, no, man.
That's
The -1 damage too, like
Yeah.
Chuck's lances just kind of bounce off of you.
Yeah, I go to 1 damage. Yeah, it's not.
That's good.
It's not good. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Okay, how many wounds do these guys have? 9?
Yeah.
T8?
T7.
T7?
I think they're T7. Yeah.
And what's their save?
1 up right
1.
now.
They have a 1+ save.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a big like Warhammer Fantasy Bretonia fan. If I can get a 1+ save.
Oh my god, are we the same people, Nids and Bretonia?
Really? Actually, so that was a joke because my buddy plays Bretonians. I have a whole Warhammer Fantasy square-based like vampire army that's just like in a box hanging out waiting. I played. Our group got
All right.
really into like we're gonna play 9th edition Warhammer Fantasy, and then Sigmar happened. So it's all lived in a box. But I have it all still.
They're bringing Oldhammer back. Bretonia's coming back.
That's right.
It's been very.
I mean, I don't have the time, money, or patience to paint any of that stuff right now, but
Yeah.
if I did, it would be Bretonia. It would be
ever
all,
wanna do fantasy?
All right, here's what
cavalry,
we're going to do.
all the time.
Bike's going to shoot. I'm going to split my fire, but I'm going to still try
Ah.
to hedge my bets. Oh, no.
No, split your
Cyclone,
fire.
yes,
No, you
those
should-
are the
don't hedge
OG
bets,
bugs. Let me
split
see if I can
fires.
get a
Oh,
close-up
it's
on
such
one.
a bad idea.
I know.
All right, we're doing it. We're splitting it. Three front bikes into this guy. The 2 back bikes into this guy in the back, or the second guy.
I'm a master of persuasion.
All right, the first 3 hitting on 2s. Oh, drop
You
1.
missed one.
Do I want to re-roll that? Are we wounding on 3s? You'll be saving on 5s. If I need 3 to go through.
What's the damage on it?
D3 plus 3. So D3 plus 2.
Yeah,
It's
it's
spiky.
good.
I really probably. I'm just gonna be. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's just what it's gonna be. All right. So just 2 hits. Now I need 3s to wound. Oh,
That's
only
one.
1 wound.
So it's 5 up
5 up.
because it's AP minus.
4.
Oh god!
All right.
All right, now do I want to see if you reroll it? No, I want to save it.
Only
Okay.
1 bike shot got through?
Oh, 3 damage.
All right, I'll take. Well, it's
4, it's 4
normally.
minus 1.
it's
It's
a
D3 plus 3. Yeah.
So because that's a 1, right? Not a
Yeah.
D6. Okay, so I took how many?
Just 3.
Just 3.
Oh,
Yeah, how did you get
Math's
the
hard.
how did you
Is
get the
this one?
gaunts to stand upright? Cyclor is asking.
Using a 32 millimeter base. And also, when I made these, which camera is this one?
Mhm.
This probably won't work, but
Hold it closer to the team. But also closer to the guns. Like right in front of the river.
there we go. All right, so if you see there, I ended up using the tab as like a pin and epoxying it down so that it's in place, but I had to use 32 millimeter bases in order to get them to actually like stand up. So I lose some like playability with them, I guess. But this army's it's not competitive. It hasn't been competitive for 30 years. It's on the table.
This is the passion.
This
This is
passion.
the passion.
Yeah.
And my passion is biomass. All right. The other 2 shots. See, this is why you don't split fire, kids. This is why you don't split fire.
You always convince your opponents to split fire.
That is also correct.
There have been many instances where I'm like, but what if you killed both squads?
Exactly. All right, 2 shots into the second Carnifex back there, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. Both wounds.
2, all
2
right.
5-ups. Let's go.
Making me nervous.
Spicy.
All right, so what you could do, you just kill it.
I could if I spike my roll, I'd kill it.
All right, so what you've said is don't use the same dice.
Ah,
We're gonna get a middle of the pack dice.
I
That's
love it.
currently a
Get a
6.
command
Is this a-
point
is this a
reroll.
command-
Command point
reroll?
reroll. If you'll press my
Gotcha.
button. Yeah, thank you, sir. And then.
Oh, no.
Damn! All right.
All right. So I need these to be 5s and 6s to kill it.
I'm seeing 2 2s and 1s here. That's what I'm
Come
seeing.
on, snakes.
Emperor protect.
Wait, is this the same guy you're shooting or a different guy?
Different guy.
Oh, it could be anything. It's fine.
The
He's gonna
Emperor
live.
protects,
He's gonna
but
live.
Yeah, just double 5s. Double 5s.
Oh.
Okay. So that's
A
gonna be
3 and a
5
4.
and 4 minus 2, so it's gonna be 7 total.
Okay.
I knew he'd be fine.
That was close.
The hive mind protects.
And that was this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got how many wounds left?
2.
He's got 2 remaining.
Can
Okay.
you deduct the CP here for me? Find yours.
I did.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
you did.
Yeah,
I
he
did
got
kill
it
you.
for me.
My bad.
All right. Next.
Sorry, I was in the way, man. Cub.
Get the hell
I think it's pronounced Maforeign Cub.
Foreign. The foreign cub? I think it's
That's
pronounced
funny.
buffoon.
Okay. Let's see here. That was the bikes. Let's go ahead and do these gentlemen here. So we got 2 guys in disintegrator range, 1 guy in not. Gonna fire at that lead Carnifex. That's a lot of bugs.
It's a lot of bugs.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, 2 disintegrators into this Carnifex from this Sagittarium squad, hitting on 2s.
All right.
Damn, I should have used Rendax. These are strength 5, so I'll be wounded on 5s.
Okay.
No, nothing. All right, and then we got 9 shots from the other profile. 3, 6, 9. 2s. Drop 2. And then 5s. He is over here.
Oh, so that's 1?
Just 1. AP 1.
AP 1. So 2 plus. I'm good.
Okay, he smiled. I should have shot at Hormagaunts. Oh, that was bad target priority there.
You got
All
really
right.
close to killing the back Carnifex.
Yeah, that's true.
Had you spiked it, you'd have been real good.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do this tank then. He's gonna dump everything into this. No. Yeah, into this front Carnifex.
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Can I see him through there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It just looks
Okay.
cool. I'm just like, oh, the tank.
3, 6, 8 shots hitting on 2s. Drop 1. These are strength 7, so 4s to wound here. Oh!
Wow. Oh,
3.
that's about half. Yeah.
Yeah, little worse, maybe about the same.
What's
so
the
3.
AP on it?
AP 3.
So I have a 1+ of force, I think.
4s. And you minus damage, right?
Yeah, minus
so
one
just
damage.
1 damage.
All right, I'll take the 1.
6 more shots from the underslung. Oh,
Oh,
Drake.
You okay?
You okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
He hit
The
the whole
I'm sure
world
the top down
moves.
is different now.
Did I hit that bad?
Yeah.
thought you hurt yourself. All right, so he's at 4.
All right. So here's the other 6 shots from the tank into that front Carnifex. Drop 2 there, and then these are going to be 5s to wound.
Oh,
Ooh.
Chuck!
All neg 2s.
All right.
Crits. Ooh.
Oh, Seth!
Let's go.
Lucky. Tit
The
for
hive
tat.
mind protects.
Tit for tat. Okay.
Top down's good. We're all good.
The world just shook for a minute.
Huh.
What you gonna do? You're running out of shots.
All right.
Can you just have this side left?
Yeah,
right?
really, that's all I
Okay.
got. Yeah, so we're gonna do these Sagittarian. We're gonna fire into the gargoyles because that's
Okay.
really all they can see, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire at the gargoyles.
Oh no!
All right.
The gargoyles fell over.
The
3
world
disintegrators. Drop 1, and what's their
They
toughness?
got the bike captains. Right?
Yeah, I got all the things that are over here
They
still.
got the
The reroll the 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot he gives the reroll 1. Yeah. All right, so all 3 hit, and then I need what's their toughness?
I think it's 3.
So 3s to wound. 3 wounds, neg 1, 2 damage.
All right. Well, that's all it takes. So.
Okay. Oh, this is actually neg 3 damage. That was a disintegrator.
Okay. Well, good job.
Now
Alright,
the other
you're dead.
shots, re-rolling 1s. Thank goodness. Drop 1 still, and then now these are 3s again. All right, so you got 6 more neg 1s. Whoa.
I'll have to be careful. I'm gonna keep this back bug, so they stay within 6.
Warriors in the building.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, because they have, you can't see them super well, but there's warriors right here. So it keeps this gargoyle still within synapse range.
The shield captain's going to shoot at that last gargoyle. 6 shots. Hitting on 2.
Miss me with that.
He hits all. Strength
Yeah.
4. 3s to wound. P3, right?
Yeah.
So you got 3 armor saves to make.
I believe.
I'm just gonna.
Woo!
He almost lived.
Ooh, great dive. Oh, you real jerks. They almost gave me a heart attack. Okay. Well, shit. I did not kill any Carnifexes. I got 1
Killed
tank
gargoyles.
left.
That's like 80 points.
I did kill the Gene Stealers that were right in front of me. I could try to shoot the guy, but like it doesn't really do me any good. If I shoot at those dudes there.
You got a venom cannon in the warrior squad?
I don't have venom cannons in the warrior squads. I do have one on the Tyranid Prime. Mostly because these are the plastic warriors from Tyranid Attack, and they didn't have venom cannons. They only had like bone swords, rending claws, and devours were the only weapon options they had.
Oh, the old one.
Oh yeah, this is like the first plastic Tyranid kit, and I ended up with like 15 of them. I'm so happy about it.
All right. The only thing I can really see is this guy over here
Just
because of the angles. So the big cannon will go here, and then the little cannon can't reach. So that's all. I'm just gonna get the big cannon. 8 shots.
See, now if he lives, I can heal him on my turn.
Oh,
So,
God. Well, I got to do 5 wounds. It's not happening.
I'll
All
only
right.
heal one of them.
4 and 5.
Choose to hit. Ooh, drop 3. That's a good start. And then these are strength 7, so 4 is to wound here. 2.
That's
Take
2.
3.
Oh.
2 damage apiece that go to 1.
Did I take 2 more damage?
6 more.
Does the little
Oh,
cannon reach?
no, it does not.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm just so used to it always reaching.
What's the range on the little one? 36?
36, yeah. Okay, that is gonna do it for my turn. So at the end of my turn,
Well, 3 for grind.
I get 3 for grind, and then we're gonna move to turn 2.
Jimbo says, is Chuck shooting at Stormtrooper mode right now?
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so we're gonna go to.
I love that that implies I'm the princess running through the Death Star.
Princess Nids.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to turn 2. We both gain a CP, so T1, yeah, there and there. You get your primary now, so you're holding objective marker 1, 2, 3, and so we're even. So you hold 2.
Can units hold more than one objective?
Yes, as long as it's not the same model.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
All right, so you're gonna get 2 then.
Oh, I did bump the table, but now the objective markers are way off.
That's okay.
4 squared, though, so.
All right.
Blessing in disguise.
And so command phase, I got
Sea Boom has redeemed the
Union
Union
break.
break.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, what you doing for command phase, my friend?
command phase. So I'm gonna do. Oh, you're gonna get the charge off on me, but I'm pretty sure I can kill these guys. Oh yeah, 100% you're in range. No,
You
they're
can
gonna be.
heroic intervention those bikes, by the way.
That's
Don't let them trick you.
But a normal 3. So if you stay out of 3, I can't.
I'm honestly okay with you getting into a fight with me with your bikes. It's gonna happen. It might as well happen on my terms. So we're
Lefty
gonna
3,
give,
thank you for the follow.
Catalyst.
Thank
Roll.
you.
The Hive Tyrant is going to give his reroll 1s to hit ability to the Hormigons.
Yes.
The Tyranid Prime is going to give his reroll 1s to wound to the Hormigons.
Yes.
And then the Neurothrope is going to keep his thing. So,
Yes.
Trajan's like, hey, you guys, I need you to guys go take that choke point.
I want you to know I'm not signaling anything. It's fine.
You're like, boss, there's a lot of guys down that alley.
Okay, and then I'm going
Bugs
to...
over here, boss.
Movement phase?
No.
Oh.
So I'm going to spend CP. What's it? Second out of 1. I'm going to... I don't know. My book's over here.
Sweet.
Something regeneration.
Oh, Mario. Oh, Mario.
Rapid regeneration. So, in
it
the
just
command...
costs 1 CP, not 2. I don't know if you said 2 or.
Oh, I just did 1.
You did one.
So in the command phase, in my command phase, I do it and I regain D3 lost wounds.
Mario has redeemed the Liquid Courage.
Um,
Because it's Mario, I'll do the floor gen. Because he was the purchaser.
so the one that has 5.
Mario,
is gonna,
would you like military special
Ooh.
floor gen,
No,
or
the one
would you
that had
like
5
the top
wounds.
shelf floor gen?
5 wounds goes to 2.
So he's got 7 remaining.
Yes.
I've given Mario the option to choose his liquid.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, wait until he responds.
Alrighty, so, and you didn't kill any Hormigons, did you?
No.
See, I can. That's the nice thing is I can bring them. I also have endless swarms for 1 CP that I regain D3 plus 3 endless swarm balls. So had I had 1 gargoyle, I could have just been like, now I have 6.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
No,
That'd
I
be
had a
great.
feeling there was some weird shenanigans like
Oh,
that.
there's some shenanigans.
Of course, Mario would select the BBR brand floor gen. Let it
And then-
burn.
Is it movement phase then psychic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, we were talking about fantasy, and then I was just like, wait, so we do the magic phase? I think I might not even run. I think I'll just go the 11. Save the CP. So
They move 10?
Yeah.
So you go 19 with your.
yeah, they're so fast. I love them so much. That's why I brought 30 of them. I need to get when we go to war games. I have some of those apocalypse template things to move guys around on. I'm definitely going to be bringing those.
You know he's
Alright.
gonna tanglefoot you, so just be prepared.
Yeah.
Someone's getting Tanglefoot. All right, Mario. Cheers. Oh,
How you doing, Chuck?
it does not smell like it tastes. Oh, that's rough. Rough. So earlier today in Discord, Johnny was like, I would make that mention that Nicole tried a shot of floor vodka, as it will be, because it's also a military special brand, which is tradition now at war games.
Oh wait. So does floor? I need a translation of Chuckness. Does floor mean it's military grade, or that you just keep it on the floor during streams?
Both.
Ah, okay.
Well, for me, for my house, it means it's just on the floor. I have good gin at home.
What? Why? Wait a second. I've been duped. We could have been having good gin the whole time.
Chuck, we have this
Oh.
really good gin over here.
That's the $8. That's literally the same. Oh, a slightly more expensive than the military special.
Honestly, it's really
it's
good.
actually really
Yeah.
good, right? It's not bad. Hey, Miles, get at us.
Roku, aviation. If any of y'all want to sponsor us, I'm okay.
I'm gonna run these guys. Ooh, 5.
Hey, Speedy Boys. This is going to be a rough turn.
This is this is gonna be
This is
Mid's kind of explode
Mel
turn.
Gibson riding his horse up and down the line. Hold! Oh! Oh, goodness. This is going to be brutal.
the shard gullet gets to shoot this turn. That's what I'm most excited about.
Yes.
Spikes
I'm
and
gonna-
fours.
And it'll just
Get spikes and
it'll
fours.
just eat those bikes right up.
Oh yeah. Do you like my rippers?
Are those metal rippers?
Yeah.
See one of
Yeah,
those? I've never
absolutely.
held a metal ripper before.
Here's a little. I tried to find some epic. Epic Tyranids are insanely hard to find.
Wow, these are so much cooler than the current rippers.
Yeah, but I tried to find some epic like Trigons because they look like rippers, but they're
But
like
they're just a little bit bigger.
yeah, but they're like $60 for like a. I don't understand. I think it's because they just didn't sell them very epic Tyranids very much. So and also they're all in the UK, so shipping is like $20 on top of the $50
For this, for a substitute ripper.
Yeah.
For what equates to like 10 points.
Yeah, I know. It'd be like this huge expense. You stay away. You stay away.
But what-
Stay away.
But Chuck,
No,
what
Seth, get closer to
if? But
him.
what if I don't?
Stay away. Stay away. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
So
like
for
it.
heroic intervention, I declare all my charges, then you can heroically intervene.
At the end of your charge.
So if you charge his bikes, he can't heroic your Hormigons.
Yeah.
He has to fight the big boy.
and I can
Carthage.
only Tanglefoot one target.
Okay.
Lefty says, "Show him what your teeth look like." You know what? There's some teeth on these little rippers. Let me try and get them on camera.
Good luck. It's just gonna look like a.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like this big ass blur in the middle of this. Is that Baby Yoda or is that a ripper?
That's amazing.
Here's your.
Oh yeah, thank you for my scoring. Hey, if you want to see hot ripper content,
Lone
join
Spartan.
We're gonna make a channel, and that's what it's gonna be called. We're gonna make a sub channel in our
Ripper.
channel called Hot
Hot
Ripper.
rippers.
Yes, yes, that's what it's gonna be called. Write that shit down.
I'm gonna write it. I'm not gonna put context into it.
Exactly, that's the best part. Oh, I have to continue to just randomly send you my random thoughts about the things that we have to talk about on Thursday nights.
Is there another one?
Yes, I
I'm gonna text
realize.
this straight back to you, so
Huh?
I have a record of it. I'm gonna text whatever you're about to tell me right back.
Yes, I like it. Okay, so I realized the other day why I dislike driving so much. Driving. Why it enables my, I don't know the proper word. I'm a hermit. I don't go anywhere. I don't like to go anywhere. And driving has become an enabler of my hermit-like activities.
Yep.
That's a lot of Carnifexes.
These are screamer killers?
Yeah, they're right in my face. This is not going to go well. I'm sorry, Bikes. I should have killed at least one of those Carnifexes instead of allowing all three to get there.
You baited yourself with the split fire, Chuck.
I did. I'm going to pay for it.
Oh my god, they're all there.
I'm going to lose all the middle of the board. It's going to be bad.
I'm gonna scoot these guys back a little.
But the Emperor will protect! You have to
Lone
believe.
Spartan, what's the best way to get into the game part of the hobby? Lone Spartan, if you can find a group, a hobby store, a gaming store, something near you where you can just go and hang out with dudes who like rolling dice, who like painting minis, that's the best way to get into the hobby. If you haven't ever started, I would suggest starting with something you like, something you just want to paint or have or own because they look cool or you like the lore. If you want to get into the hobby, there are some great resources out there.
The
Warhammer 40K subreddit. There's our Barely Battle Ready Discord. We have a bunch of nerds in there posting stuff all the time about the hobby.
Let's do that.
We've got, there's the Warhammer
6 inches
competitive Discord, is all the different sub-faction Discords if you're into certain things, or subreddits. What are you looking to do, I guess? What are you trying to, are you trying to learn?
All right.
Are you trying to
psychic phase.
play the game? What do you want to do?
So, he can chain through to give it to them.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
Pretty sure outside of 18. Oh, yeah. Not affect you. I cannot stop it. Whatever it is you're doing.
I'm going to do Catalyst on the Hormagaunts.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes off. They have been catalyzed. We're going to do the my psychic power, so I add +1 on my wounds.
Oh wait, that was Catalyst?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're doing Unstoppable also.
Yeah, which I don't think I got.
It goes off on a 7, so you got a 5 with your +2, or 6 with the +2?
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll it.
Command point reroll?
Yeah. Also, I forgot to say, because I was so excited, I'm going to do Goaded to Slaughter this turn. So all my 6s for close combat explode.
Okay.
Just like that.
Shadow
All
Phoenix, yes. 10th
So
edition,
6,
I would say
7,
if you want
8,
to
so now it
learn
goes
to
off.
play the game,
So they
10th
are
edition,
now,
they're really
They have been
bringing the
goaded.
rules
That's these guys, correct?
Yes.
into a place that's much easier to learn. There's a much
So this is
lower
my Goaded
learning
to
curve.
Slaughter
There's
dice.
so much. They're simplifying a lot of things. So
And then this
10th
is my
edition is a
Field of
great
Pain
place
dice.
to start the game, and it's coming out sometime next month. So you don't have any dates.
I like build scatter dice. They're very useful.
They are very useful.
Okay. Shooting phase. We're gonna. So they can't shoot because they did their
They
action.
did
right?
the action. Right.
Screamer killers, though,
They can shoot.
they're very going to shoot.
Okay.
So the closest one, right into the bikes,
Okay.
spitting hot plasma. So blast. If you have 5 models, does that affect the roll at
No.
all?
It has to be more than 5.
That's fine.
Hey Chuck. Can I get a Chuck? I still owe him.
So hitting on force. So both hit,
All right.
and then strength 8.
You roll these dice.
Just 1. AP minus 4.
We have some
1
models
damage.
put together.
AP
Just the
minus
best way to
4.
learn the
Yeah,
rules for them
plasma.
to build better. So I
4
would
up
say
involved.
really
Come on,
just
let's
wait
go.
until
Say.
10th
All right.
edition. Everything is changing in about a
Right
month.
back.
Okay.
So you're better off to
So-
just hold off. They're going to release all of the rules for the armies
This
for
guy.
free on the internet.
4 shots.
Whenever 10th comes out. So I would say just hold off if you can be patient. If you like the models you have and you want to keep building that army out, just buy what you like.
Oh,
At some point, everything swings around. You have,
only 1.
power kind of ebbs and flows between different kinds of
One
units,
wound.
models, and armies, and detachments, and all these things. So, really, if you want to just collect models, buy what you like. If you want to play the game and build like competitive armies and get better at the game itself,
Do the
I would
back
say just
one.
wait till 10th, get a read for what's going on.
6
Read
shots.
some forums and things of what looked good and kind of build that way.
So you got 4 shots on the one and 6 shots on the other?
So 4 shots on the one, and then this 1 wound from the first one. And then, because they're going to shoot the same thing. So the back Screamer Killer is also shooting the bikes. So he got 6 shots though.
Ooh.
Hitting on force. Oh, he's
Okay.
bad. He's salivating.
Are these exploding sixes in shooting
it's
or
only
melee?
in close combat.
Okay, so you're doing the Tyranid warrior one.
Yeah. And then I got
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So he has 3 saves he has to make when he comes back. I mean, he has 6.
I saw 12.
The green
really.
dice turn on turn 3, right? It's
Turn 3. It's
2?
turn 2.
Oh, it's turn 2. I'll cheat later. So yeah, it was 3, I said?
Lone Spartan, thank you so much for that subscription. I really appreciate. We appreciate it. You're awesome, man.
Thanks for the subs.
Lone Spartan. So Thursday nights we do Edge highlights, which is where we kind of just hobby and chat. So if you come back tomorrow night, we can really dedicate a lot more time towards talking about armies or whatever you want to talk about. So we'll be back tomorrow night. But tonight, focusing on the game, we got these beautiful nids, these beautiful 2nd edition nids or 1st edition.
Yes. So the Hive Tyrant is 1st edition. Like as soon like Rogue Trader when it came out, they had the Hive Tyrant. And then the Carnifexes and I have a Lictor I forgot to deploy.
He can come in next turn. You're fine.
Yeah, because I want him. He'll come in and like touch a button. Like he'll secret plans, but he can show up later and do an action somewhere. So all
How
3
many wounds?
plasmas have hit. You have 3 saves from the plasma and the Carnifexes.
These are AP4, 1 damage.
Yeah.
4 ups. Emperor protects. No, I take 3.
He does not.
Yes.
And that was both of the other 2. I just rolled them since they're doing the same thing.
Sounds good.
It's all 1 damage. So don't.
Yeah. All right. How many wounds do the bikes have?
5 apiece.
Okay, so let's see. I think you're within 36. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Venom Cannon from the Tyranid Prime is going to hit the bikes.
Okay.
D3 shots.
2 shots.
Dose.
Down 2.
2s. Oh, that's
Hit.
2 hits. All right. Strength 8.
3s.
2 AP minus 3.
Yeah.
4 up invuln. Oh, both
Is
fail.
that a bike?
How much
That
damage?
is a
2.
dead bike.
2 apiece.
Yeah.
So it kills this bike and puts him on 3.
All right. Now the thing I should have done to begin with.
You should have shot
Shard Gullet.
the shard gullet first.
Yeah, I should have shot the shard. I thought for some reason, like, oh yeah, they're Marines on bikes. They have 3 wounds. It'll be fine. I forgot they're Custodes on bikes. They have all the wounds. All right, shard gullet needing 2s rerolling. Oh, that's 1. Wait. I'm learning. I learned you don't use the same one. See?
That's
See?
correct.
There
Yeah.
you go.
All right, strength 12. What's your toughness?
6.
All right, so 2s. All right, so 3 AP minus 5, 5 damage.
4 ups. Come on.
Come on!
Protects. Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
The
That's
Emperor
2
is
bites.
not protecting tonight.
Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
I love that. See, the nice thing is I'm like, I feel like I'm taking ground, doing well, I'm getting in position, taking out your stuff. But I'm just scared of Custodes. Like, we're gonna hit you or something, and you'll just remove a unit.
Yeah, no, Custodes, they're like, yeah, we're doing so bad. And then all of a sudden, all your shit's dead. I've
Yeah.
been in this position many times.
I read Master of Mankind. I know how this goes. The Emperor's Lions all in various stances. All right, that's my shooting. So I guess just charges is left. So we will do.
All right. I'm gonna Tanglefoot somebody.
Yeah.
So I spend 1.
This is a really curious Tanglefoot you're going to do here, Chuck.
On a 5 up, I retain the CP.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Uh.
All right. Well, we're gonna have the Carnifex with 7 wounds on it assault these guys.
Well, you don't have to pick. I have to tell you. who
Oh,
I'm gonna
you do that first?
Yeah, I do
Okay.
mine first.
Then maybe I
I'm-
won't do that.
Yeah. No.
Cyclore, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
I still need to take this.
Take it.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Okay, so let's think about this.
Was it good? Nice and smooth. I wish this stream could see Drake's face right now.
That's military stuff.
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
Such a short charge.
AXB asks, is this your first game with these nids?
It is not, but it might as well be. I've been playing a few games to try and I forgot how to do 9th because I've been so busy. We've been doing a lot of Tempest of War and stuff. I initially played them last year at War Games for Warriors. These were all pewter and
You were at War Games last year?
Yeah.
I didn't see you. I didn't
Oh.
meet you last year.
Well, hi.
Hey.
I'm shy.
I don't know who the
me
fuck
too.
to Tanglefoot. There's too many.
There's too many feet.
Chuck, there's one answer. You Tanglefoot the Hormigons.
No.
Because,
I mean, yes. I
because
actually agree.
Auric Mortalis.
Yeah, but like they're gonna make it.
You got 3 Carnifexes. They're going to pick them up
Yeah, yeah.
regardless.
All right,
You
let's do the
tangle
Hormigons. Hormigons are gonna reduce by 4.
Okay.
That's a big.
That is a big. All right. So we're gonna do this guy.
Okay.
Here.
I'm gonna Overwatch because fuck it. I'm gonna
Oh.
spend the CP
Oh.
right now.
Chuck is going in.
All right.
Do you-
I-
5 up. I retain the
Okay.
CP.
So this is the problem.
Trajan being stingy.
I've been playing them as Leviathan, and I gave them the thing so that you can't Overwatch me as like my hyper adaptation. I forgot Overwatch exists. I should have used the Hormigons.
It is not gonna. It is not gonna.
I don't know, I only have-
I'm on a prayer here. I need 6s.
I only got 2 wounds.
6s and 5s. 6s and 5s.
No, wait. You're charging with the Carnifex first?
Yeah.
The 2 wound one?
Mhm.
Oh,
I got 2
okay.
wounds.
Okay. I like this plan now.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, wild look about. All right, come on, need some 6s. Oh god.
All right, cool.
All right, now I got 9 more shots.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
do they have like combi bolters? Like in melt on bottom, bolter on top?
In a way, yes.
Okay.
The
Correct.
graphic destructors on bottom.
6. Come on. I got 2
Okay.
6.
All you
2
need is
hits.
2.
Speaking of 10th
hits.
edition, the
5
Stern Guard combi weapons. Oh, they look so. I'm so excited for those Stern Guard.
You got 2 saves at an egg 1.
Save it on 2s.
All right,
Oh.
2s.
Oh god.
Oh, that's good.
All that work.
If they had
2 up
if
saves.
he'd have died to that, I would have.
Oh.
Amazing. I wouldn't have even been mad. That would have
Okay.
been great.
How far do they go?
All right, Carnifex goes.
He makes
7.
it. He definitely makes it.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Oh goodness.
we're just gonna.
I'm about to meet
Bad
the
touch.
bad touch of some Tyranid assault here. It is gonna be ugly.
We're gonna do this one. How far away are your bikes?
Hopefully far.
Like
Hopefully
a 9,
very
maybe?
far.
I think I need a 9.
Is it a 9?
I could do it with an 8.
I've gotten a little better at measuring with
Yeah, that
just
was-
the top
you're
down
really
cam.
close.
8.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna just try.
You've got
it. We'll see what
rerolls.
happens. Yeah, I'm gonna go for
Yeah,
the
you
8.
got a reroll. Oh,
Oh,
you got that
sick.
reroll. You
Wait,
got that reroll.
I learned.
Oh,
All right, that's 6 again. It was meant to
it
be.
was meant to be
Can't
destiny.
change the
All right.
past.
We're gonna have the.
You have a flaw in your plan, by the way.
What was that?
You rolled the dice and you put it in the middle. Now, do you remember where you put that dice?
Yeah, it's these 2.
Are you sure?
No.
Because the green dice know.
No, that's fair. Let's see.
Ray Team Gaming, thank you so much for the subscription.
Hmm.
I don't think they can. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think we're just gonna Hormigaunt you.
No.
We're gonna Hormigaunt you.
All right, -4.
I should have measured
I don't
first.
think a 3 will do it. I think you need a 5.
Oof. Sorry, I moved one. Yeah, I do need a 3.
Oh, you
So he made it.
Yeah, so I'm really close. So, but my move is -4, so I got a 3. Okay.
Yeah, you got 3 on because you needed a 3.
That's nice.
No, don't do it. It's
No.
a trap. It's a trap.
Well, he made it.
Yeah.
No, but he could reroll for more distance and get more dudes. in.
Oh.
No, we're just gonna do formation move because I get a 6-inch pile-in. So
Yeah. No, you're good. The Sagittarum, I offer up to you, Emperor.
I also offer them up to a different emperor,
The Hive Emperor.
the
You'll
4-armed
protect.
emperor, the Gene Stealer cult.
All right, come on, Sagittarum. You got this.
They about to be sad.
Your bases match the mat we have, and it makes me happy.
It makes me happy too. I initially had these with like black.
Is
rims.
that like 40K, like sexy talk? Do the bases match the curtains?
Yes, that's hilarious.
Boy, your bases,
Your bases match your mat.
they match my mat.
All right. So they get a pile in 6.
Oh boy.
So let's see.
The pro gamer move is to move the dudes in the back rows closer first, and then move the guys up closer second, because you move through your own dudes.
Oh. Well, it's probably because my dudes are in the way.
Yeah, so like the third row, you want to move 6 inches so they can get closer, and then the second row, you move 6 inches and they can get closer.
So
Oh,
why
yeah.
don't you just like add the distance then? He's like, look, man, I got this gamey system here that I'm gonna put together, and I just get extra inches. So you just gotta better believe what I'm telling you. This is why people think you weird, Drake. You got that. You're getting a reputation.
It's 6-inch piling. You move through
He's
your
like,
own
look,
units.
I'm telling you, this is how the math works. So just let me do it.
There's math and there's Tyranids and there's hive things going on. Chuck, you'll never get it. You'll never understand.
But you don't move through your enemy's models, right?
Correct. Unless you have fly.
All right.
Oh, this is bad juju. Oh, there's a lot of bugs. Somehow, some way, I need those Sagittarum to live.
So here's the problem with what you were saying. I forget which one was this that I moved.
So does Drake, and then he's just like, "Oh yeah, it was one farther up."
What is the
Oh,
slander?
that. See, what you're
That's a
doing, you're just doing a
slander.
sleight of hand to be like, I move him here, and then I'm going to move the closer ones. I see what
There
you're
is
doing.
this-
He's like,
There
"Look,
is this lightly salted has something against me. I swear to God.
That's funny.
oh goodness.
I'm just going to
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at some point it doesn't.
pile.
Oh man, I really wish I would have whittled some of them down before they got here.
Hey, wait, you did kill the gargoyles, which kept me from doing an objective.
Hey, fair enough.
So,
I'll take the little wins.
and I'll take the Sagittarium.
Hey, you,
Yeah,
need,
clearly.
you need to score 4 points for retrieve. You've got 2 things now.
Oh.
Yo, yeah. 2 points for retreat. I got you.
These are the things.
I got you.
All right. So, I'm going to have fight with the Hormigons first so you don't interrupt and I don't get my things.
Because I always fight first in combat. So you pick
Oh.
one unit, and then if we had multiple combats, it would matter.
Yeah.
But in this, so I'm just gonna. So what kind of rerolls we talking about in here?
Hits and wounds.
Hits and wounds at 1.
Yep.
Wounded on.
I'm going for it. I'm double downing on this. We're gonna play Arcane Genetic Alchemy, and we're gonna play Emperor's Auspice.
Can you play both? I don't think you can play
I
both.
can't. No, they got rid of that. I can only do one or the other. Well, boo boo. Let's see here. So which one is better? Rerolls of hits and ones of wound, or you wound me on 4s. I know the Carnifex wound me or easier. What's the Hormigon's strength?
Their strength 4.
Up to 5 on the chart.
So
Yeah,
you
they're
wound-
5 on the
so
charge,
that
and then
doesn't
they add
make
plus
sense.
1 to wound.
So
So
they're on
what's
threes.
your... Are they toughness 4?
5.
Toughness
5? Okay, so I wound on 3s.
Yeah, 3.
Do you have toxin sacks on the Hormigons?
I have Toxin Sex on the Hive Tyrant because I had 5 points and I was like, I had that open in Battle Scribe, so he
All
got
right.
Toxin Sex.
One for Emperor's Auspice. So I'm just gonna shut off the rerolls. And then on
Does
a
that
5
look
up,
both?
That's not a Chuck. It's not in here.
it's called the Emperor's
Oh my
Auspice.
god.
5 up. Because he's the man. Dang it, Trajan,
What?
you stingy bitch.
Chuck, we need to talk about how you organize your,
What are you
your
talking about?
alphabet.
That's what
file.
it is called. I told you I live in chaos.
So is that to hit and to wound? I don't get any rerolls.
Yeah, he turns off all your rerolls.
That's rude.
Because Custodes
Very
are balanced and fun.
Yeah, no, this feels very fun and balanced. So the question is,
How many dudes do you have in combat? That's the question.
yeah,
A fuck ton. Like, so many.
Because it's 2.5, and then you get the half-inch for the dudes fighting through the dudes.
You got a crap ton of
to
guys.
think these guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and make
Yeah.
like a little line. I don't think he is. He is.
Okay, you got 2.5 inches, right?
Yeah.
Plus the half-inch for fighting through the dudes in engagement range.
So it's effect. So I have 3 inches.
You have a 3-inch.
Oh.
Yeah, just measure 3
Pretty much
inches.
anything within 3 inches.
Who asked if this was my first game with Nids? Yes. Okay, so he would have been in. He's out. He's in.
Do 32 mil bases. It should be 3 rounds.
Yeah, they just they were a little spread out, so
It's their pokey arms.
they're very pokey arms.
They do not
Hormagaunts
like
have got to be one of the worst models to actually play the game with.
So we haven't seen new Hormagaunts for 10th Ed, and it makes me curious of like, I
They're
hope
not
we
coming.
get some.
They're not coming.
I know, but I like, come on. We needed those before
Damn,
we needed
man.
Neuro whatevers.
No,
Drake
I get
just
it.
straight up Toy Story 3'd you. He was like,
Oh,
just give up.
just give up.
Give up. He's like,
They're
you're going
not-
into the fire pit. Just give up.
Listen, I love Nids. I love them, but we're not getting new Hormagaunts. They announced the Termagants. They showed Hormagaunt models in some of the promo pics, and they're all the old school Hormagaunts.
Oh,
So
that's sad. So 16 bugs. How many attacks do they have?
Oh, it's gonna be
Times 16
so-
is
3.
32, 48.
48 attacks. Hitting on what?
Hitting on 4.
All right, I'll keep tabs on your hits.
Yeah, and of course.
no direct
This is
guidance
right
on the high
now.
cards?
This should be the elevator music. Like we're just like sitting around waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
right,
delightful.
We're gonna do here's 20.
All right,
20.
20.
48. And I don't get rerolls.
Correct.
That's about average.
8, 8, 4, 8.
Yes.
All right, we got 8.
All right, and then here we'll just do the other 8 real quick since
Yep.
they're here.
Oh, good
Wow,
roll.
Wow.
Another 5 of them.
Was it 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, 5. And then here's the last 20. That doesn't count.
Let's go with the 6.
Oh, green die.
Oh.
It's not turn 3 yet.
Oh,
It's not turn 3.
you know what I forgot? I have goaded to slaughter on.
Oh,
But I
exploding
remember-
sixes.
You know how I remembered? It's I got all these 6s. So that's an
Oh,
extra hit.
shit.
That's an extra
Oh,
hit.
shit.
Someone clip it. We
That's
can
extra hit.
we can rewind.
Oh, shit.
All right, so those are all extras.
Yep, yep. How many is that total?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
13. All right, 13 more. All right.
That is all their attacks.
All right. So it's 26 hits.
All right, so here's 20 dice,
On 3s.
and I don't get rerolls because the Emperor's a punk.
That was a great.
Holy, that is
So how many
amazing.
did you drop? 4?
Damn.
I dropped 4, so I
22 total.
20. No. 6.
That's not all of them yet. So I have 6 more. So let me get 2 more
Oh.
dice.
26 total. Yeah.
All right,
All right. How many is that?
2, 4,
I lost
6,
count, my brain
8,
can't do that.
10, 12, 15, 17. 17 wounds.
AP?
-1.
Minus 1 damage.
3 ups. 3 ups. Easy peasy.
I'm so mad I forgot goaded to slaughter.
You had some 6s. in
I
there.
did.
You had
It's
a
fine.
5.
I forgot.
Easy
That's
peasy.
why we
3
practiced
ups.
for events.
That was a
Chuck!
roll. Chuck failed 2 saves.
What the
I
hell?
failed 3.
1 die.
I failed 3.
I killed 1?
Don't Chuck.
Do it. Do it. Don't listen to Drake.
WWRD.
What would Rumple do? What would Rumple do? What would Rumple do? He would let the guy die. But do I want to let him die?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, so we get rid of this dude here.
Oh, God.
All right.
And now you always fight first, so you get a swing? Is
Yes.
that how that works?
Yeah. So I can only get one guy into your Carnifex, which I don't think is even worth it because you get a 1-up save in close combat as well.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's just shooting.
So what's his save right now?
2.
2 ups.
He does not have an invulnerable save.
Those are 3 ups.
He has a 2-up right now.
Yeah, 2-up armor.
So then he would have 4-up save. And he's -1 damage. Well, it doesn't matter. I only do 1 damage. And I can't have him swing here because he's tied up with these guys.
You can split your attacks.
No. He has to go here because I
Yeah.
have to be within a ½ inch of him with who's within
Oh,
an
I
inch of
see.
him for him to be able to divert his attacks. And I'm
Yeah.
outside of that. So I have to split.
Did you want to pile in or consolidate your dudes, Seth?
Oh, yeah. You should
Is that at the
consolidate.
end of the phase? Or
After they activate.
After you
Oh, okay, yeah, we're going to consolidate.
Yeah, thank you, Drake. Because that's big.
yeah.
I'm so glad I came
It's
up here.
another 6 inches. Or is
I-
it 3?
It's just 3. I
Did
only
they
get
change
it
it?
for the
It
pilot.
used to be in 8th edition. It was 6 and 6, but it's fine.
There's a joke in there somewhere, Drake.
You'll get 2-3 inches and you'll like it.
It's like it's just another 6 inches. Like
That's a lot of inches.
a lot of inches.
That's weird. I wonder why 40K uses the imperial system instead of the metric system.
Oh, how fucked up would that be
Dude,
if
if we
GW
used-
was like,
If
fuck
we
you,
used the
Americans?
metric system, I wouldn't play the game.
I know they'd like lose like so much market share.
I'd still fucking try to play.
I would
figure it out.
absolutely play it because I hate the imperial system
Chuck,
so much.
You have a 10 centimeter consolidation. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. I don't know what a centimeter
Hey,
is.
but you figure it out in game terms.
It means you have a 1 decameter consolidation.
That means less.
No, deca is just, it's like centimeter, decameter, meter.
It's a triangle, square, circle situation for me.
shit.
Oh god, that would be
Alright.
really funny.
All right, so I got 2 CP left. He's got 2 wounds remaining.
Correct.
Oh shit! I think I gotta go for the fucking gusto here.
I mean, yeah, it would be really, and he hasn't fought yet, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 CP here. I'm gonna spend 1 for Slayers of Nightmares, so I get +1 to wound. I'm gonna play 1 for Avenge the Fallen, so I get +1 attack. So on a 5-up on one of these 2 dice, I will retain 1. So I'm at 0 right now, CP. Trajan, you stingy bitch! You stingy bitch! Not one time. Come on, man.
It would be tonight that Trajan doesn't refund you any CV.
I'm okay with it. I feel like it's good.
I'm rooting for Tyranids. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go. Let's go right into the Carnifex here. So normally he would get 4 attacks, but he's gonna get 5. I'm hitting on 2s.
I think the Custodes strats are broken.
What?
It's not turning off the Slayers and
Oh,
no.
the Slayers are too slayful.
Two slaves.
All right. Now I need. Normally I would need 5s. Now I need 3 or 4s. 4s a wound. Come on, let's get some big money here. All right, 3.
That's 3.
Neg 2s.
All right.
4-ups. Past 2 of these. Uh-oh.
So they're 1 damage.
1 damage.
So I'm gonna spend a CP because I
CP
would like
reroll.
to keep my Carnifex.
Oh!
Well, here's the fun part.
No, you can't do that.
He doesn't fight on death, but he kind of does.
He has the on a 6 you do D3 or I think it's just 1 actually. It's really bad.
Well, that's dumb. That
Yeah,
sucks.
They
All right.
They nerfed the hell out of death throws, and it makes me sad.
Yeah. All right. Well,
My man, that Sagittarum. All right. So now we're going to get 5 attacks into the Hormagaunts. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 5 against T3.
yep.
So
So
3.
3s.
4, neg 2.
will 5-up feel okay?
Would be 5 up, 6, 7. So they just go through, right?
They're 5-up normals?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes
So here's my 5 up. Feel no pain. All right. So you got 4 of them. We'll just pull from back here.
Is the Synapse Carnifex still alive?
Oh yeah, it's this one. He hasn't heard it yet.
Okay. Are they within 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Listen to this guy over here.
Yeah. I made the state of
What's
physics.
happening over here? This guy, okay. Seth's got this coach over here in the
Yeah.
back. He's like, Rocky! Rocky!
I gotta help my boy.
You got that synapse over there!
I got my boy over here. Okay.
Yeah, me and Drake, we've been talking all week about how to just beat you into the ground. That's great.
You know what the problem is, Seth? Drake needs more anointing oils.
The anointing oils. I have a coat of like biomass underneath. The anointing oils have been sliding off this whole time.
Oh, I see.
It's gross.
All right, well, I'm fearless, so
And I have an 11 leadership.
I didn't. Did I kill 1?
You did kill 1.
Ah, that's
All
So
right.
we're looking at Custodes turn 2 now, right?
Custodes turn 2.
What are you scoring, Chuck? 0?
All right.
Big fat egg.
Did you push the CP for my reroll for me, or do I need to do it still?
I did. I got you.
Okay.
You're where you need to. But now we're in the new turn.
So I'll give you.
Are these guys OBSEC?
Yes.
Okay. Don't own those.
Drake said yes, so
I have one.
They are troops, so yes, they are.
I have one.
obstacle.
Is it a hold 1 or a hold 2?
Hold 2, hold 3.
Oh, oh, pooper. That's not good. Okay.
As far as you score engage this turn, right, Seth? Because you got Carnifexes in that
Oh,
corner. You have
yeah,
dudes in
well-
the bottom right corner.
Yeah, they're in the bottom right. They're up here. These guys aren't wholly within either.
But you got the Carnifexes, and you got a dude in the bottom
You
left.
got 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have 3. I don't have all of them, though.
So you'll score 2 for engage.
Okay. How do I do that?
So just put the plus the
bottom,
up
so
arrow
go
on
down
the
like the
engage.
very bottom. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Aha!
Easy peasy. All right, so I get 0
Adrian,
primary.
Can you play by me every game at War Games?
Yeah,
Awesome, let's do it.
I can switch to nids. I can take 20 points and switch to nids. We can play
Okay.
nids together.
There we go, that'd be good.
I'll play my meme Toxicrene list.
I just need your table to be next to mine so that I can be like, hey, what do Harmagons do again?
Oh, that's true. So you also score progressive primary points. You
Yeah.
get 4 points for holding Chucks and
Yeah,
2
yeah.
points for holding the midfield. So
So
you
on
get
the
6 more
bonus
points.
over there, give you.
Thank you, AXB. You are a hero among men.
This?
Yep, the
The bonus, yeah, you'll score 6
Oh.
because you have 4 for holding Chucks. And if Chuck doesn't remove you off of his, I think he loses something.
Oh.
I don't know if it's
He's
like
not gonna.
a 4+ to get a CP or something. This one has a weird rule. Hold on, let me read it.
Thank you.
In this mission, at the start of each command phase, if a player does not control the objective marker in their deployment zone, roll 1d6. On a 1 through 3, the player does not receive Battleforge CP.
So I got to roll 4 up. For
You gotta
the
roll a
CP.
4 up for CP.
I don't get it. So deduct that CP. Ouch.
Trazen's
Ouch.
like, no.
Oh, the back is only end of game, so you will not score that one. It's just a 2 CP, or the 2 VP.
So I go down to a 2 bonus?
Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. That was a big turn for Tyranids.
A pickle.
It's a very big turn.
I am in a pickle.
I feel like
Chuck, I think you have an out. I see a couple of options here for you.
I don't know. I don't.
All right, the first thing I have to do is I have to pick my kata stance.
I'm calling Rendax. Stance 2.
Yes, it's Rendex. But do I want stance 2?
I think he wants stance.
I want stance 1. I want 6s to hit vehicles and monsters auto.
Yeah, that's a.
No,
that's
no,
a-
I'm sorry. No, you want stance 2, Chuck.
Oh, no,
'Cause you're
no.
wounding
Yeah,
on
no, I do,
twos.
because
You're
I'm in
wounding
close
on
combat.
twos, yeah.
Okay.
With Trajan there, you get hit and wound rolls of 1, so you're hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, you're rolling 1s. Or wounding on 3s, sorry.
I'm wounded on 3s anyway. The +1 strength doesn't make any difference against Carnifex.
No, it does, because you go to strength 8, +1 to wound is 2s.
No, I'm already at strength 10.
with
be at
the
strength 11.
bikes? With the bikes. I'm talking bikes right now.
Oh,
yeah,
I
plus
see what
one
you're
to
saying.
plus one
I see
to
what
strength is better
I see what you're saying.
overall.
All right, so we're in Rendax. Do I want to? I don't have any CP to spend because I didn't get any. So all right, I got to figure out how the hell do I get out of this. All right, so first thing I got to do is these guys are gonna back out of combat. Do you have any way to stick me in combat?
Just with how they're modeled.
What about? But what? Hear me out.
Fair point. Fair
Hear me
point.
out. What about? Cut them down. You get so many dice because 2.5 inches of engagement range is like 7 to 9 dice right now. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm just saying.
He's like the little devil on your shoulder.
Oh, do I get cut them down?
You
Yes.
play it against me when I fall
Oh.
back. That's
It's
the
2
only time you can use
CP.
it.
It's all your CP. But on 6s, you do immortal.
On 6s.
If you're gonna leave, I'm definitely gonna do what Drake said.
Well, I am leaving.
All right, I'm gonna cut you down.
Okay, so I don't move him yet, right?
No,
Okay.
you gotta wait till after he cuts you.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna cut him down. So,
So
you're
anything
gonna
within
get-
2.5 inches, you get to roll a d6 for. And on a 6, you deal immortal.
so they each do like one attack, basically.
Oh, it's only 1 CP. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's only 1.
thank you, chat.
T-Knight says, Union break. Chuck, take a second to think your turn out and droid drink. I've never seen Chuck so focused
2,
before.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17.
I want to see 6.
Woo! Drake,
sixes
you almost made me
here.
lose it. All right, union break.
All right.
No sixes. No sixes.
Got
No
it.
sixes.
Oh, there's a lot of sixes. So we got
3
all right,
sixes.
there's exactly 3 sixes.
All right, and I have a 6 up against mortals. So you could kill a guy here, but I'm gonna roll a 6.
50% chance to hit one.
The Emperor
God, I hope
gives
I
me
eat
the
one.
6.
Ah.
Down to 1. Yes.
Honestly, worth it though. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that he isn't dead, but the Screamer Killer should have done my strat where I do mortal wounds when I charge.
When you charge, yeah.
Yeah.
Because do they have chitin thorns? They don't, right? Because you have the spore cyst, so it's only
Yeah.
D3 mortals on a 2-up. So
But still. It's extra fun when the Hive Tyrant can get into combat and just because he has the yeah. And then you do a bunch of mortal wounds. It's good stuff.
Chuck, I think you can kill almost all the threats this turn.
This is where I'm nervous. It's like, yeah, I'm in a good position. Things are good, but then Custodes do whatever Custodes do, and then they're all gone. So,
Excuse me, sir.
hey, keeping you from a CP was a nice
Heck yeah, it was.
addition.
Advance them. Give me real hits. Side, yeah, they'll advance. 1.
No,
The anticipation in the room right now is palpable. Chuck's turn right now. It's a big one. I think he has a path out for sure.
Okay, there's the tank is gonna go toe in on that. Okay, bites.
breastfeed fish.
Okay.
Got fish.
Sure, that's it. Two. I can grab here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go for 6. There.
White.
Sisters. Just gonna move up.
I'll
So,
stretch the fish.
not
Not
touching.
stretch as far as I can. Without breaking it.
You know, my favorite crime I did with candy was I'd get Skittles, and those old like rotary like candy machines. You put the quarter in, you turn it, and the quarter will like push a lever to like dispense candy. If you take a Skittle and you smash it with your thumb into a circle, so it's roughly the size of a quarter, it can operate those machines sometimes.
I love this. I didn't know that.
When I was in high school, I was like middle school, high school. There was a like candy machine at this one like building that we had to go to all the time, and I found out that you could just, if you brought a quarter with you, you use that to buy Skittles out of the machine, and then you make one of the Skittles a new quarter, and then you could empty the Reese's Pieces because you just had it was kind of like infinite candy, and because I'm like in middle school, I have no morals. It's fine. I don't understand what currency is.
Yep.
But the best part is I did that once, and then we went back to the place, and they didn't have Skittles in the machine anymore.
They're like, watch this kid. He's
Yeah.
about to game
Alright.
our whole system.
I'm gonna bring in
It's just a little crumb.
some reserves. Go way over here. I think over here.
What do your Alaris have equipped? Spears?
Spears, yeah.
Mm,
There.
my rippers are gonna get got.
They got a lot of wounds though.
They do. I was playing my buddy earlier this week, and he brought an Eversor assassin who showed up and just did that. Just tried to remove rippers. I was like, oh, Eversors, those things are like real. They have a ton of attacks.
They're
He
great
killed
versus
one.
rippers. Yeah.
Yeah, he killed like one base and wounded another one,
Yeah,
and then I was
Rippers-
like,
There were 4
Okay.
wounds each.
yeah,
Yeah, rippers can like sneakily dunk on you.
I kind of love them for just like sitting on an objective. Those are very thematic. That they're just like, hey, eat that, and then they just exist there and eat the ground for the whole turn.
Gotta try out the. I know you're all second edition.
I'm
first
gonna
edition
start
models,
getting the new
but
bugs now.
the Parasite of Mortrex, if you put the gestation sac on it, you can do really stupid shit with that.
That's fun. No, what I want to do is we're talking about the Necromunda, like alien bug thing that has like the big tail on it and stuff. I wanted to get that and be like, okay, well this I want to use this as a parasite because it just instead of flying, we'll say it's real jumpy or something. But that thing's on like a bike base for like a Primaris Marine. It's like thing is it is so much bigger than the pictures lead you believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna keep it all in like old theme. The new Tyranids are too good. I have to
They're
get
so
them.
fucking good.
All right, Seth. Let's do some shooting.
Where you guys at, Chuck? Who y'all rooting for? Is Chuck gonna come back on turn 2? Is Seth going to consume Chuck's biomass 6 inches
We're
at
gonna
a time?
start with the 2 bikers here. They're within 6 of Trajan.
What do you guys want to
They
see?
are going to fire at this wounded Carnifex.
All right.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Strength 8.
Okay, so you need 3s.
Re-rolling 1s. Come on, let's go,
On.
big money. Just 1.
Beautiful. What's the AP on it?
AP 4.
All right, so I need 4s.
4s?
Well, I have a 1-up against shooting.
It'd be a 5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
Oh, but you
I
rolled
got a
6.
6, so it's fine.
Don't matter. All right.
Life
Well.
of the Funeral says Seth literally gonna gobble Chuck's mass.
Here for it.
AXB says
Okay.
I'm going for NIDS this time after seeing
That
all the work put into these on Discord. Over
was
the past
not the
couple
way I
Aw,
needed that
thank you.
shooting phase to go to start.
Not a good start.
Not a good look, guys. Okay. Well,
I'm curious what your tanks are going to shoot at, because those are the things. Maybe it's just because they're big Forge World tanks, but those are the things I'm the most scared of.
we're gonna do hurricane bolters here. Or
Also, every time I watch, I always see from far away, your bases are really nice.
thanks, man. I appreciate that. It looks very deserty. Parched.
It looks very nice. It's very
Huge.
parched. There's some 1s.
Oh, damn it. All right, here we go. We need some 3s, right? Strength 4 into strength 4 into
In the Horn Guns? Yeah, 3s.
3s. All right, let's go. Come on, give me some 3s here.
Oh, that's not a lot of
Could you imagine strength
ones and
or
twos.
toughness
4.
4
Do you get rerolls of
Hormigons?
1s or anything?
So good.
Not with this shot. That was terrible.
What's the AP?
Nothing.
Oh, so 5s. All right,
1 damage apiece.
and 5s.
Look at that. 1 guy died.
You got 1. Good job, Chuck.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's go with the Sagittarum into the Hormigons. 3 disintegrators hitting on 2s, re-rolling
Wait,
1s.
Which Sagis? The 3 of them?
The 3 over here
Okay,
next
cool.
to the tank. 3s to wound here.
Oh.
Just 1. Neg 3.
All right, so 5. It's what's the damage?
3 flat.
Oh. Well, you got 1.
Okay. Then 9 shots. The other
Mm.
profile. 2s, re-rolling 1s. Those are all hits. And 3s, re-rolling nothing. Let's go. Come on, let's get some 3s in here. There we go. That's what I'm
That's
talking
good.
about. 4, 8 neg 1s, 2 damage apiece.
Oh. As all Hormigons?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need 6s.
Oh shit!
That was really
Oh
good.
shit! Look at all those 4-ups.
That's true. That would have been great. All right, so I have 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna put these aside. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you got 5 of them.
Okay. We're gonna do the Venatari next. They're gonna fire into the Hormigons as well.
Oh wait, I forgot how.
Coherency.
Yeah, I forgot how coherency works. Just pull those two.
Got 18-inch pistols, so we're in plenty of range. 2 shots apiece, so it's gonna be 6 shots. 6s to hit or an additional hit, rerolling 1s. It's cocked. And reroll a 1 for Trajan. So we got 1 additional hit. And these are strength 6, so I'm gonna be needing 2s to wound, rerolling 1s. Trajan. So you got 3, 6, 7, -2s, 2 damage apiece.
All right. So, first one, second one, third one. I wish these could be on the same. Fourth one, fifth one, sixth one,
Oh, almost.
seventh one. Yeah, you got 7.
Good job, Venatari.
What's crazy is there's still so many left.
No, it's ridiculous.
That's why I take them in units of 30.
Okay.
Just throwing this out there, guys. If we hit 1 more subscriber, we'll be at 420 followers and 69.
Yeah!
Stop!
Let's go! Come on! Be that person!
Be the
Be
69.
that person! Be that person!
I don't think I was clicked on the
Hey.
OBS when I said that.
Ah, do it. So we're just responding to Drake.
We're just talking to Drake and no one heard anything he said. That's so hilarious. Okay, alright.
Come on, 69.
Alright, here we go.
Just that out of context. 69.
Oh god. Okay.
The Twitch stream
Okay,
of rage.
okay. We're gonna use this guy. He's gonna also fire into the Hormigons.
Okay.
Alright, 4, 8 shots, hitting on 2s. Drop 1. Strength 7.
Oh, yeah, your
Twos.
assault cannons are 36.
How many shots?
Those are 60.
Yeah. Well, the assault cannon's 36, right?
36 for the and
Yeah.
then the yeah.
I was thinking 24 because
You got 5 at -3, 2 damage.
How many shots do you get with the big gun
8.
truck? Damn, that's a lot of shots.
Yeah.
they're 2 damage.
2 damage. Yes,
All right,
sir.
so I remembered an old trick. I'm gonna roll all of these. If any of them are a 5, I'll roll it again.
Yeah.
So see if he passes. No, so you got them. Yeah, 5.
Hey, that's smart. I've never done that before. That's a good thing.
I was, remember,
6 more
I
shots.
was like, wait,
from the
I
underslot.
used to do this forever ago.
2s. Drop 2. And then 2s again because these are strength 6. Oh, only 3 this time.
Only 3. Is it
3 at -2. 1 damage.
1 damage? Okay. Yeah, I got 1.
And good thing Synapse exists.
Yeah, there's 5.
Okay, this tank, Hormigons. 4, 8 shots, 2s. Drop 2. 2s again. Oop, come back here. So you got 5 at -3, 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do the same thing. So if I pass, I'll reroll it.
Okay.
I don't pass, so I don't need to reroll it.
It's 5. How many?
You
are left?
got him.
Is that all of them?
You got him.
Okay, waste the other.
So that's
die.
1 for grind. I don't think Seth's killed anything, right? Not fully.
Nope.
So you'll score grind this turn, no matter what.
Well, it depends on combat.
Well, you
'Cause
killed a
if
Carnifex
I
too.
whiff and he kills me,
Well, you killed a Carnifex, so right. You killed 1 in shooting, so you're
No.
at.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no, you killed 1 in melee.
I killed one
Oh.
in
Clap
melee.
back, yeah, which
Yeah,
still counts.
I
for
killed
grind.
none, but that was last turn. That was on. That
No,
was.
no,
at
this
the-
is turn 2 still.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because he charged me, and then I fought. Yeah. I got you. I'm back. All right. So that was him. All right. So these Sagittarum are.
I
going
know it's gonna happen,
shoot.
but I'm a little disappointed. There wasn't like one left that I could just be like, ah, they're back.
Oh, here's 6 more.
Ah, they're all back. Yeah.
These Sagittarum are going to shoot at this wounded Carnifex. 3 shots with the disintegrator, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And strength 5, I need 5s to wound, rerolling 1s.
Oh,
It's okay. That's okay. Oh,
Ah.
damn you!
it is okay. It is very okay.
All right, 9 more shots. 2 rerolling 1s.
Ooh, that's good. That's good shooting.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got Rendak stance too. I gotta remember that. Needing 5s here. Rerolling 1s. These are no good.
Yeah,
These are
2
no
so
good.
far.
2 so far, and reroll 3. So 3.
And what's the AP?
151.
Okay, so I need a 2+.
Or 2 damage, right?
I
Yes.
pass.
Yo,
But down to
doesn't matter. Okay, you alright?
I can run it.
Greg
All
can run
right.
it every day.
What else do we have? We have Trajan. Why not? He'll take a shot at the Carnifex there. Might as well. See if I can plink the damage off of him. Rerolls all his failed misses. Both will hit. If that was really the other Rendax, those would have auto wounded. So I need 5s here. Just 1. Give me 1 at neg 1. 2 up. Give me that 2 up.
Yeah. Love to see it.
Seth. Okay. The Terminators over there. They're gonna shoot at those Ripper Swarms.
Rivers? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do the 2 grenade launchers first. It's gonna be D3 shots apiece. It's gonna be 2 4 shots total. Hitting on 2s. Drop 1. What's their toughness?
I'm going to say like 2, but I'll double check.
Alright.
Oh, it's 3. It's 1 better than I thought.
All right. So 3s to wound here. Oh, just 1 at neg 3.
All right, so it goes 3. What's the damage?
Just 1.
Okay.
And then 2 more shots from the spears, hitting on 2s. Both hit. Strength 4, so 3s to wound. Just 1. 1 at neg 3. And this is 2 damage.
Oh, so you've done 3.
Yes, sir.
They have 4.
Great.
They're very tough
Very
little-
much alive.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So that, I think that's all my shooting. Yeah, we got the 2 guys over there. Everyone over here shot. All right, we got rid of all the Hormagaunts. But I only got, I messed up.
Hmm.
They were my Auric Mortalis target. I needed to kill them in close combat.
Oh, you didn't kill him in combat.
That cost me 5 points. Oh, Chuck.
Okay, hold on. I have a question.
I fucked up, Drake.
Is it
Or
should
Mortalis. That's what you're fucking up, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. How much? I was thinking about this in the bathroom. How
That's
much are the
really
Carnifexes
funny.
worth? The Scrimmer Killers
like 150, 170?
each, right?
Yeah.
And how much are the Hormagaunts total?
Like 300 something?
So the 3 Screamer Killers are actually worth more. They're all 1 unit? Or-
No.
Oh,
They're
just
3
kidding.
separate
Okay,
units.
just kidding. We're all good.
Yeah,
It's
I-
all-
I messed up. I
Mortalis, so you'll get 5.
only get 5. Yeah. I
was
should have
thinking
killed
about
him in
this.
close combat. I shot too much. I got bloodlust.
it's funny because
You were too efficient with your shooting.
Chuck said that, and he's like, "Oh, I fucked up my thing," and then you walked in, he's like, "Guys, wait, I just remembered, Chuck's gonna fuck up his thing."
As I was
Funny.
in the bathroom, I was like, Orc Mortalis. What was the unit? Oh shit, it was the Hormagaunts.
That's funny. All right. Okay. That's all my shooting. So we're going into the charge phase.
Okay.
Let's start with and start with these bikes into the Carnifex right in front of him.
All right.
I don't think you can fail.
No.
10.
With a 10.
He cannot heroic if that makes you think anything different, Chuck.
Man, I wish the Hormoguts would have lasted like one more time.
I was hoping
One
like
more turn.
like one would live.
Yeah.
My goal is to be just outside of an inch.
What are we looking at for seconds? So you need to start doing some warp rituals.
Yeah.
Battlefield data, you should be at 4 points for instead of 2. Chuck's gonna record. Are those 2 single Alaris mans, Chuck? For your behind?
Yes.
Did you shoot those guys?
He's good. Yeah,
Okay.
they did 3 wounds to a Ripper base.
Warp ritual, grind them down behind.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Trajan is going to charge.
What's the distance on Warp Ritual?
6
This-
inches. You have to be within 6 of the center.
Does he fight both?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
No. He charges here.
Thank you for reminding me. I was too sad about my Hormoguts. I forgot about Warp Ritual.
Thank goodness I didn't go for a long ball. 6 is right.
6. Did a 6 just make you?
No, I had plenty. He was right here,
Oh.
underneath the building. Yeah, he wasn't very far away.
How many wounds does the shield captain have?
This one?
Yeah.
9, because
So
that
2
makes
sharp
sense for
bullets
some
shot.
reason. He has a 5 up feel no pain, so you need 3 to average the math out.
Toughness 5?
And even with the 4 up feel, like the 4 up invuln, he saves one of those on
Yeah.
average. So he's a piece of shit, is what he is.
I just love the idea of I just impale him on a giant harpoon. It'd be great. Well, so there's a podcast called 40K Badcast I listen to. Which do you guys listen to the independent characters?
You
Do
see,
you remember them?
I
They're
don't-
back.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I heard
listen
out a
to
show.
anything.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, it's real good. But I'll vamp while you're thinking about stuff. The 40K Badcast does this thing where they're similar to the ICs, where it's just kind of like lore based and just whatever they're doing. They have a section called like fact or fan fiction, and they read a story that was just like the most brutal thing that I've ever heard about 40K, and it was an inquisitor who found someone who had been like shot with a devourer that like these like techno archaeologists some were like trying to figure out, and it was describing how like the beetles went into his skin and like eviscerated this. It was intense. So now it's just like that, but with like a shield captain with fucking
Yeah.
bike spikes.
If you read like the Nid's weapon descriptions, they're
they're
so
gross.
disgusting what
Mhm.
they could like impaler beetles or the hive guard out of line of sight shooting ones. Those guys are gross. They'll just like burrow into your armor and into you.
So Space Marines are just exterminators.
And
Yeah.
we're the mummy from.
You
The
might call
Mummy.
them custodians.
Ah.
All right, I can't. I don't.
Bye.
Oh goodness. All right, that is going to be all of my charges. So let's start with. Let's start with Trajan. All right, so we got 6 attacks plus a misericordia. Hitting on 2s, rerolling all failed. Reroll the 1. All hit. You're gonna be strength 11. Against T7, so 3s to wound. Oh my goodness.
What's the damage?
3 flat. So these are all -3s. So we got 5 at -3.
We've had a lot of.
What's his save in close combat?
That's 6. So I just have my 2-up save. It's
Alright,
-3, so 5s.
5 ups.
And it's so it'd be 2, 4, 6 damage.
And I got 1 more misericordia attack.
Oh, and he has 2 wounds on him. I'll just let it go. I'll let it ride.
He's down to 1.
Well, that'll do 6.
Yes.
So 6, 7, 8. So yeah, he's down to 1 left.
Right. Misericordia hitting on 2s, and then wounded on 5s.
Oh,
Does not
okay.
wound. Okay. All right. Then he will consolidate here.
Oh.
Bikes will go next. They're just gonna be right where they are and attack that guy there. It's gonna be 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. They all hit, and these are strength 8 now, so it'd be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1.
You with the bikes, right, Chuck?
Yep.
You're winning on 2s because you have +1 to wound.
Oh, +1 to wound. Yeah.
Yep.
Forgot all about +1 to wound. 8.
It was all 3. It was all 3s anyway.
It was all 3s anyways. Yahtzee! So you got 8 -3s.
5s.
Ooh, spicy.
That's a great roll.
And these are 2 damage. You go to 1 damage.
So I take 5.
Mhm.
Okay. I will take 5.
Okay, so that gets rid of that guy.
Oh, was this was on the wounded one.
Yeah. That's the only one I'm
Oh,
gonna call
okay.
out with. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Hey, Chuck, by the way,
What's up?
I'm about to try this.
The floor gen?
This is the swill.
It's military special, yeah.
All right, let's
It's
see.
special.
Let's see if I get you on the way out.
Terrifying.
Not even a little one.
Okay. All right.
I wish their fight on death was like
Death Frenzy used to be
better.
brutal.
I just want it to like. I just want him to have a chance to do it
Oh yeah.
because I feel like them fighting as they die is more probable than like a tank literally exploding.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like taking something out on a Carnifex death.
Yeah. All right. So at the end of the turn,
This is pink there.
hey, you can have some
Okay.
forging. You can also
so I
strip your
got my
minis.
whopping 5. I'm gonna get 3 for grind,
Yeah, because you killed another unit. So
and I'm gonna go up to 4 for behind enemy lines.
Oh, man.
No overrun this turn though, right, Chuck?
No, none of that. None of that shenanigans.
Models. It's really bad.
Okay. So now we
So
are
turn
in turn
three.
3. So up to turn marker.
Seth will score 8 points. Did you score 12 on turn 2? You should have.
No, we both held the same at the time.
Oh, that's right, because he took
Yeah.
it afterward. Okay, yep.
so what do I?
So we're both gonna get. You got the CP. Oh, so for primary, you're gonna hit the little box.
Oh, okay. So
That's 4. That's 1. That's hold 2.
I hold.
We hold the. We
It's hold-
Hold 2, hold 3.
hold 2, hold 3, and hold more.
Do you
So
hold 3?
I hold 3 right
yeah,
now.
you do. Yep. Cool, and I'm at 2 CP. And no Hormgods. See, I'm really sad. There's 30 of them. I knew they were gonna die, but
Dang
like,
it.
would have been fun.
That 5 CP is gonna. I mean, yeah, that's 5 VP. Gonna come back to bite me in the ass, big time.
On top of scoring 0 on turn 2,
you're
it's
like,
going to be hard.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, the hill here.
I think you've killed enough though. Is that one Carnifex not in engagement range?
This one, no.
I made sure I was just
Interesting,
outside.
Okay. This turn. Honestly, you've killed so much already, Chuck.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen here.
Command phase before you get too
Alrighty.
crazy with it.
I know how to play
Command
40K.
phase. Command phase.
It's these assholes. He's gonna give his thing to these guys, so they reroll 1s to hit. The lieutenant or the Tyranid Prime, not lieutenant, is gonna give the reroll 1s to them as well, because that's the only one they really can. The Neurothrope's gonna keep his. This turn I'm gonna do the Tyranid Prime's goaded ability. So he exploding 6s for shooting, yeah.
On that unit.
On anybody in synapse range.
Oh, damn. Which is how many people?
Everybody.
What?
Yeah, everybody. You killed all my non-synapse except the Rippers.
Damn, I killed all the man.
You
filled me
killed,
full of stuff in.
Yeah.
Now I'm full.
you killed all my jobbers. All right, now. Well, let's see. Actually, has anybody been hurt? No. Okay. You kill. They are dead or fine. There's no.
Yeah. I don't generally split fire. I like to kill
I like
what my
when you do,
target
though.
is. Oh god.
Oh man, I kind of want to have my Carnifex just come eat these guys.
I play against you.
Would you rather play against one of the demons listed?
Yes, because I get hit and wound rolls of 1 for free against you.
Oh, that's true. Shit, I saw it. It said 8. It's like,
Zinch demons just they fucking suck.
well, the problem is that every list has.
See, the thing I'm worried about is if I have the Carnifex, like I could,
And if they ever.
I don't. How many wounds do the bikes have? 5.
5 apiece.
I feel like these guys can do a number on you,
The other arm.
but like I need to kill stuff, and I'm worried that if I dedicate like everything to fighting these 2 units, that I won't kill them, or that I'll like overkill them,
Oh, I got you.
and then I'm just gonna get just fucking wrecked. But I can't lock you in combat.
Just keep in mind, other than the bikes, any infantry, I can either shut off your rerolls, or I can shut off. I can transhuman myself, so I can make you forced to wound.
Okay,
Really bad.
that's fair.
We had 0 tournament wins.
The other downside is because this is solid, I can't just go through it. I'd have to go around.
Oh yeah,
my Carnifex
because
is
the Carnifex is a monster.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which if it's the big door, I'd be fine.
Nanner boo boo. They're making faces at him.
Yeah. Oh man.
Which is crazy. I tried to convince my
Oh no. You could get me. I'm within an inch of that wall. 100%. You could charge right
Oh
here
yeah.
and get me. That's a relatively short charge. There's no nanner boo boo.
Well, I could go over here and do it. The thing I want to touch is this. 'Cause
Oh.
that I could.
That would be very
I
difficult.
could just rip your tank to bits.
Yeah.
Like the 4th edition Tyranid book with the Lehman Russ on the front. But also, I need to get objectives. So
Keep in mind, I count as 2 models.
okay. Well, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna come over here so
I
that I
gotcha.
can charge like that.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Are these magnetized?
Yeah.
I feel much better. I feel like I broke it just now, but then it went right back. So thank God.
Boing.
All right, we'll do that. Okay, these guys. So Hive Tyrant can move 9.
Uh-oh. 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 How much damage do the bone swords do in combat?
I think just 1. I have to check.
That makes me feel better.
Oh yeah, because they have thin eyes.
Yeah, no 6-ups. Only that.
I'm a little sad.
Hmm.
It just changes their damage profile to psychic thing.
I'm coming to get you.
I know. That's why we're gonna scoot off. All right. Oh. Damn it. You made sure I couldn't put my lictor back here.
yeah, that's bait.
I can't over here though.
Yeah, you come over there. That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Stay away from me over on this side.
So I have to stay 6 away from other quarters. So basically, I could land like here
Yeah.
and then do my thing.
Oh, what are you gonna stay outside of me though?
I'd stay outside of 9 of you, but then if I did my action, I have to be 6 away from my side.
Oh, I see. So you got to be from here.
Okay, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. It'd be tough.
Yeah, it'll.
You might be able to get it over there where you were at.
Actually, I think I can do it over here.
You gotta be 6 inches in, right? Oh
Yeah.
wait, but it does. Oh yeah, you're just gonna be in the quadrant.
Yeah, so I could do it like here, but is that 9 inches away from your tank?
It doesn't have to be.
For
What are you
lictors?
trying to do?
Lictors.
Oh, deep
When he
strike?
deep strikes,
Yeah, you have to be 9 inches
he has to be
away.
outside of 9. So he's trying to measure outside of 9, but still wholly within the outside or whatever it is, outside of 6 of the edges.
Score.
The
Point out the
retreat
back
data.
corner.
I could put him here, but then I score, and then Chuck puts it back in my case because he can just like turn and hit him. But if I was
-1 to hit,
Queen-
but if he's shooting at the lictor, he's not shooting at other things.
Also
That's
true.
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 Yeah,
And he's
we'll
gonna
do
get
that.
you your points, right?
Yeah, that's what he's for.
He's gonna get you your points.
Well,
Right now, it's all
potentially,
about the points.
He has to roll a 1 to score retrieve because he's
Oh.
a single unit,
I have to roll a 1, huh?
Yep.
Damn it! All right, never
Wait,
mind.
how many models are in the unit?
just 1.
Just the
Oh.
lictor. So.
Wait, is he? Oh, it's a lictor. It's not a. It's
Oh, that sucks.
Woo.
opposite. It's +1 to the roll.
Damn it!
There's a few. I need to. I think about it. It's got a tight wall. Tight wall. Like I played afterwards.
That sucks.
I don't care
That's
if
fine.
I
I'll
don't
just
do
keep
it.
him in reserve for now. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
25 points.
Because...
Oh wait. This is turn
Lose
3.
type of-
Oh, I'll put him in here.
It sits there on the battlefield.
Also, it's-
You know all the Gene Stealers you killed? They combined into Mega Gene Stealer.
Yes.
Kill it.
I'll put him. He has flesh hook, so he ignores vertical distance for movement.
Nice. So you just gotta be outside of 9 then. That's it.
Yeah.
My
You
God.
can be on the ground if you wanted to.
How does it feel to be that tall, you guys?
It's good.
Well,
Feels-
I just realized, I was like, Chuck's tall. Wow,
We're gonna.
Seth's tall too.
They'll be in here. Actually, I have to put them up here so I can get to the wall. So I'm 9 inches away from them.
Okay.
All right, psychic phase. The Hype Tyrant's gonna do warp ritual, so I remember to do it. 7.
Goes off.
Yay.
How many points is that? 3?
3 for the first one, 4 for the second, 5 for
Oh.
Very for-
Wish
Wish I
I
could
could. If it doesn't go off, it's a real.
What is the range on smite? 18?
18.
Yeah, but you only need 3.
He's gonna attempt to smite, so it'll just be the bikes, I think.
Yeah.
One now.
Goes off.
6.
D3.
Alright.
Because at that point.
Take 1.
6 up field. Yep, takes
Cool.
1.
Well, first of all,
All right.
I wish I just.
I'm gonna put onslaught or my So this is the neurothrope. I'm gonna do the unstoppable onslaught on the warriors.
Okay.
So they're +1 to wound.
Oh, let's see if you're within 18.
I might be.
I don't think you are.
No,
you're out.
yeah, I'm
You're
just out.
it does go off.
Does go off. All right, and then I'm also going to smite.
Okay.
So it'll hit the bikes.
Yep. Oh, goes off.
So
Ooh, a super smite.
is super smite at 10?
Well, you get
Well,
plus
10
2, right?
plus 2, yeah.
So you got a 12.
Okay, so d6.
Damn it.
Oh, shit. Come on, give me a 6. Give me 1 6. I'll take it.
Oh, is he
Take
still
it.
alive?
Yep, he's
Yeah.
at 1.
Devourers can chip a
Oh, they're
wound off.
dead. I'm
I've
so
seen
excited to roll all my dice. All right, so that's psychic phase.
Okay.
Shooting phase.
Guy that said you-
1, 2, 4, 5. All right. This is all. And he 3 to hit.
1 6.
Oh, this is devours into the bikes. I didn't explicitly say it.
Your 6s explode.
Thank you.
A lot of
I
sixes.
did not miss much.
A lot of sixes.
Oh, that is a lot of 6s.
5, 4, 5, 6. So 5 more hits. And then your strength what?
Their strength 4.
5s to wound.
Yep.
Any rerolls?
No.
Just 5s? What's AP?
0.
Oh, spicy.
Get him!
Oh, God.
Oh god!
Oh, God.
It's 5s. I like these dice. It is.
Oh,
it
my
is
Lord.
You
It's
did
his
say
turn
it's
3,
turn
baby. Turn 3 green dice.
9.
3, 6,
9. All right, white dice.
I'm gonna leave him in there.
Let's
White
see a
dice,
single
let's
one.
go.
Let's see a single
2
one.
ups.
Come
Hey,
on.
2
I'm gonna
ups.
intimidate your other
2 ups. Let's go. 2 ups.
there's 2.
All right, so it kills the bike and 1 wound. 4 wounds here. All right.
That was very fun. All right. The Screamer Killer is gonna scream and kill at these guys.
The Sagittarian?
Yeah. He's got 2 shots.
All right.
I need 4s. JK.
Okay.
And let it all. Right. All right. That was fun. Let me see.
You know, Seth, if you lose this game, you can just pick up one of those Screamer Killers and throw it at Chuck.
We talked already about it being a home defense mechanism.
I don't know if you'd let me in his house anymore though. And it gives me less opportunity to beat Chuck.
They only need one time to beat him with Screamer Killer.
That's true. I like Nicole. She's great. Do I shoot the bikes or do I shoot the Sagittarium? They're gonna shoot the Sagittarium.
Okay.
So 4 of them are in range.
All right.
So it's only 20 shots this time.
On 3s?
Oh yeah,
Exploding sixes?
Oh, I thought
Holy
one.
shit!
Am I gonna have more shots than I started with? All right, so that's 5 shots that I gain. Oh, these were 2s. I messed that up. Sorry.
So good.
Okay, so those, and
You
then
get 5 more.
well, these are the rerolling ones.
Okay.
Okay, so those hit, and then I get 5 more.
Okay.
Okay, so I got all of the shots again.
These are strength 4.
Yeah,
So 5 to 1.
and rerolling ones. Okay. That was less good.
4.
Yeah, just 4.
4 AP.
0.
2 ups on the Sagittarium. Let's go, boys. 2 ups. 2 ups.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yes.
I feel like I gotta try because it would be great. We're going to put the Shard Gullet into the Shield Captain.
No. -1 to hit.
So he on 3s. All right, well, I reroll my misses.
Oh, no. Come on.
They all hit.
Five. That's a five.
Strength 12.
2 away.
3 wounds. Come on, Chuck.
4 ups.
Emperor protects.
Emperor protects.
Oh,
Protects.
damn it.
How much damage?
5.
flat.
5 flat.
Yep.
I don't feel no pain.
Yeah. 5 up. Feel no pain. Here we
That
go.
would have been
This is
so
where the
good,
Emperor
though.
really protects. This is where the Emperor. This is where the Emperor shines.
Throw them all.
Oh, he saved 1. All right, he takes 4.
That's fair.
That's all right. That's all right. He's got 5 remaining.
That's fair. All right, the Venom Cannon from the Tyranid Prime into the Shield Captain.
Right.
2 shots.
-1 to hit.
He needs 3s then. 2s normally. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all my shooting. So
Charge
yeah,
phase.
charges.
All right, I got 1 CP, so I can Tanglefoot somebody. We're gonna Tanglefoot. Who's farther away now? I just need a 6 to get there. What is this guy? I guess he needs a much longer charge. He needs a 9. Right
We'll say,
there.
well, chat's
9
thinking about
there.
stripping. If you ever need to strip old models, wear gloves with what I'm about to say because it will ruin your hands. But there's a stuff that you can get at like the Home Depot or Lowe's called Citrus Strip. It's just like goo. Like imagine like a nice butterscotch pudding that smells like oranges that will remove all of the paint off of anything you put in it. And if it's resin, it'll just remove the whole model. It's great. Yeah, but
All right.
I
used
Tanglefoot and the Warriors.
Come on, Trajan.
I
Let's get a refund.
All right, give me a 5 up, Trajan, for the refund.
alcohol's good. The citrus.
My man!
Yeah, he
My
worked.
man!
What was the
Is this like turn 2?
Turn 3.
It's turn 3?
I was up on turn 3.
I've burnt up a ton of CP. Okay,
Who'd you Tanglefoot again?
these gentlemen here.
How
So
much did you do?
it is going to be a 6.
Damn it.
Yes.
All right.
So I'll put that right there.
How far do they need to go? If you want to measure for me.
So you needed a 6 to get there. So you're gonna need box cars to get there.
Oh, damn.
With rerolls, I've seen it happen.
Shit.
Oh no, my lictor.
Metal lictor.
But okay, the epoxy glue. Look, he's
Look,
fine.
he didn't even. He just.
I have
Smiled
dropped him
right
once
through it.
before. That's why his claw's all fucked up in the wrong way. But I left it because it's thematic. All right, the Warriors going for the bike because we gotta.
Oh.
I rolled 1
The
4.
reroll.
I know.
made
So
it
that
anyway.
doesn't make. You see, command point reroll.
No, this. Well,
Oh,
I get
you
a
just
reroll.
make
and
it
they
Miss
roll.
reroll, yeah.
So
Okay.
why?
So they stay. Okay.
All right. Well, if we're gonna.
What that hive tyrant do?
He
though,
needs
you
a
know?
9 to get to the bike.
I think I can do it with an 8.
Because he's got to go around that, right?
Oh, right, yeah. 9.
Oh.
6. Oh, come on. Behemoth.
Oh.
All right, cool. The Carnifex into these guys.
He makes it.
Yeah, he does.
And Trajan has a 6-inch heroic, just so you know.
That's
And if I spend a CP, he has a 6-inch heroic.
Or the shield captain has a 6-inch heroic.
so I go here just to be on the point, just cause. I think that's. Oh, the Lictor's gonna try and assault your girls.
Okay. Because
He
he need a
can't.
9.
He
Big
does,
money.
So he makes it.
Big money.
Just want to put him.
Here? Where would you
Do I
like?
have? I want to. Oh, I guess I can't come within an inch. So just so I'm in terrain, but I just have to toe in.
Gotcha.
So we'll do that. Okay.
So heroics. I have 1 CP. He's full fresh.
That's his synapse dice. I guess I don't need it, but
Hold on. So,
Seth, before we go too much further, so you don't
Yeah,
forget,
yeah.
just want to remind you, you have the CP strat to do some mortals on the charge for the Carnifex.
oh yeah.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna
It's
add
up
2
to
CP.
you. I'm just Rocky.
You know, I just remembered something. Check. I have a stratagem. It's called Pamphlet Charge.
Smooth like butter. Oh, that was delightful. All right, so I am going to. So when do you play that? What do you play?
In your charge phase, when the Hive Tendril monster model from your army finishes a charge move.
Okay. All right.
So
how much did it cost you?
1 CP.
1 CP.
I do D3 mortal wounds.
on
Alright.
a 2 to 4, on a 5, you do flat 3.
So I did 6. So I do 3 mortal wounds.
3 flat mortal wounds.
Yep.
All right, on my Sagittarium. So I need 6s here. Ouch. Ouch, couch. So it kills the guy and it puts the other guy on 1 wound.
Ah.
Ouch.
Got him.
Yeah,
Man, I really wish I would have rolled at least a 6 there. All right, so then Trajan will
yeah.
heroic. Now, do I spend my CP? Oh, I could get +1 to wound with Trajan. Oh yeah, that's the way to go.
Slayer,
I think to kill this Carnifex, I have to play Slayers of Nightmares and I have to fight twice. Man, I think because he's got a
in that little group there.
Yeah, is that him?
right here.
Yeah.
He just heroics into the Carnifex. I'm trying to decide. Do
But he
I?
gets to fight you first, right?
He charges. Yeah, I mean he can fight Trajan first.
So you could just kill Trajan.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Trajan, Emperor protects.
You're about to be inside my Carnifex.
I fed you a Trajan burger. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna go. Okay, that's it, right? Oh wait, I could heroic here and help the sisters out. And then I don't have a Carnifex.
I'm actually really excited about that one. I want to see what my Lictor does.
I think
Did
that's.
he make the charge?
Yeah, 100%. You got a
what
10. I do have.
No, I let it be. Okay, let's go. Dice take the wheel. Dice take the wheel.
Let's do it. So,
All right, where do you want to start?
is Trajan combat with me?
Yes.
Okay. How many wounds does Trajan have?
8.
Let's fight him.
How much damage do you do
3
on?
flat,
You do 3 flat.
Yeah,
How many attacks? 10.
11.
11 because I charged.
Hitting on what?
I'm gonna say 2s.
Some 3.
It's 3s, but I wanted to say 2s.
And what do you? And your strength is
Yes, a lot.
Eight.
7?
8 with the charge.
So you'll be
Or no,
wounded.
7 with the charge. You're right.
So I could either
Well, it's 7 because I have adrenal glands.
hit
eight
on
with the
3.
Do I get +1 strength on the charge?
Yeah. Because you're being.
Yeah, we're gonna arcane
Oh
genetic alchemy.
yeah, I forgot about that.
All right. So we're playing arcane. So you're gonna wound me on 4.
Drake, I'm so glad you're here.
I got you.
All right. 3s to hit.
On average,
Trajan.
Oh,
I
good
missed
roll.
one.
higher than average.
on average, he doesn't. But on not average.
Oh, you looking like a snack.
On not average.
4s to wound. 4s to wound.
Did you transhuman or something?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Transhuman only took 1 die away. Really?
Is that 5?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have
5
to
4
pass
ups.
3 of these, and then
5
4
4-ups. Emperor protects.
Oh no, he does not.
Oh, no. So you auto pass 1, right, Chuck? And then you roll Final Pains for the rest. Oh.
How you doing, Chuck? How's
Oh no.
Hey, Seth, tell me how Trajan tastes.
delicious? It's
You know
just,
why? I'm gonna tell you, Seth. I'm gonna tell you why this happened.
Is it because you're covered in oil and it's just gullet ready?
So when I made the heroic,
Screamer killer's the throat note.
what did Drake say?
Oh, the mortal wounds thing.
He was like, no. He was like, hey, are you sure you want to do
Oh.
that? Because like Trajan will just die.
Yeah, he did.
On average, he's not
3
supposed to die.
3 damage apiece, right? So
Yeah.
15
I have no. So even if I auto drop 1, it's 12 dice.
I think it's your only chance on having him survive.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? All right, let's go.
But is it
12
like,
dice.
do they use like an
4.
olive oil or like a just
Eight.
generic vegetable
Oh,
oil?
it's the finest. It's the finest of oil.
The thing
Here we
is-
go, Seth. All 5s, my friend. All 5.
I'm
Let's
the only
go.
one who can do that.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. He lives.
What?
Pass 5.
Can I go back and CP reroll my wounds?
He has 2 wounds left. 2 wounds left.
Classic Trajan. This is the bullshit that Trajan pulls every game.
He was like halfway in my Carnifex, and then he's just like, no!
Let's go.
He's like hitting him on the way.
Damn it,
in.
yeah.
Let's go. Okay, here we go.
Ah,
See, Chuck, you just have to believe. The Emperor
Hey, I
protects.
believed.
you gotta believe in the heart of the card.
See, I had to see. This is why I brought Drake on. He gives me the reason to believe.
I also like that you brought Drake on, because he gives me mortal wounds when I charge.
And 5 wounds on Trajan.
Yeah, and
All right.
that was...
All right, here we go. Let's go,
Whole game
Trajan.
right there.
Let's go, Trajan.
I'm gonna touch your model. You gotta... No.
2s to hit. Reroll and failed. 1 miss. 3s to wound here. We got 5. 5 neg 3s.
I believe in the
And then
Carnifex.
Misericordia.
You failed every other 5 up so far, so this is when you pass them.
Drake, why would you say that?
Oh,
What's the damage on it?
3 flat.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna CP reroll one of them, just because I
Okay.
want to keep him.
Oh, spicy.
He has
Comes
a
at
wound
Misericordia. Comes at Misericordia. Let's go, Trajan.
If this goes
Let's
from
go, Trajan.
If this goes from I was eating you to
Twos.
I'm dead, I'm gonna be so mad.
If that was Rendak stance 1. 5s to wound here.
Don't do it. Okay.
I mean, Redex Stance 2 helps you kill a whole Carnifex with 2 bikes, so I don't think there's anything bad to say about it.
I do. He's
Sure,
alive.
Frosty are the
the
Zerg
Sagittarum.
winning. The Zerg, I don't know. It's a
4
really
attacks.
close game. It's hard to tell right now.
2s to
They
hit.
are absolutely Zerg though. The whole
Rerolling
game is
ones.
based off.
Wait, hold up. The Lictor gets to fight.
Oh yeah, because he always gets
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
first.
Okay, so I will keep these dice here for these guys here.
Custodes has a
It's all
tank,
good. It's all good.
some
I'm gonna get the
sisters,
reroll,
some other
so it's
things,
fine.
some Venetari up. There's
All right.
still a lot
Okay.
left for the.
So
for
yeah, 6 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 7.
Okay, so 2s and 2s. What's the AP?
Oh, and
3, 4, 5, 6.
just sit there, swallow
7.
points.
That's gonna be different. because Seth can't really-
AP minus 3, 2 damage.
Oh my god. That is disgusting.
Yeah, they're fun.
2s and 2s. Oh,
All right, got him.
These are some dead sisters.
Hey, girl. Oh,
What's that?
there we go.
5, 6?
6, 3.
Yep.
I need all 6s. I literally need all 6s. Come on, Emperor protects. Let's go. Nope, they did on the dot. 5 of them.
Cool.
Ouch.
Then I can move 3.
Yes,
I think I can get
you
hold
can
of
pile
the
in.
terrain without coming within an inch.
Yeah, you can definitely.
So I'm like right here.
Yep. Right outside an inch. I got you.
That way you can't target me if you're more than 12 inches away. All right, now you can finish your.
All right, so rerolling the 1s because I had 2 hits from that Sagittara. Rerolling 1s for Trajan. Drop 1. He's going to need 5s to wound. Again, rerolling 1s because of Trajan. Oh, just 1. Here we go, -2. Here we go. Sagittara with that
Come
Misericordia. Oh.
Thank God.
The hive mind protects.
It's okay.
It does.
I still hold the objective, and it is my turn
It's your turn. It's
because he charged.
Yep.
I heroics.
yeah. So I guess that's everything, right? Like the sisters are dead, the lictor's done, the carnifex is done. You clap back. That's it. So
I'm so mad Trajan's alive.
Tyranids do not score engage this turn. Did you retrieve battlefield data? No, right?
No, I wasn't able to because the Lictor was going to come on and do it because Lictor, but yeah.
So it goes to Custodes turn 2, where Chuck, you will score 8 points for primary.
Yeah. Hit the 2 green boxes.
These?
Yes, sir.
And for
Boom.
grind them down, you need to kill 2 units here. Because he killed the sisters. Did he kill anything else?
No,
No,
because
right?
the one unit that I did the mortal wounds to still has a guy left, and Trajan is alive for some reason.
Oh, that's right. Trajan did live.
What's up?
What's up, Hopezilla?
Hopezilla, my man. What's he got to say?
You're barely even newer.
Yes, my man. I love it. All right.
Chucky.
I see you're almost.
Oh, look at you, Drake. 1 step ahead.
Got you.
I appreciate you, Drake. All right. Let's see. So I got to pick my kata stance. I'm in my command phase.
What?
Stance 2?
What's up, brother?
Stance 1?
I'm gonna.
Right here?
You just missed it. I almost ate Trajan with a
What else is a monster? What's on monster on the board right now?
The
Carnifex and Hive
Carnifex.
Tyrant.
Yeah.
The Hive Tyrant.
All right, I'll see you guys this weekend.
Have a good one, man. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just stay 6s to hit. Rendak stance 1 is what we're gonna do. I got 1 CP. Let's see, how do we do this now?
Yes.
All right, now I gotta try to start applying some
Our
pressure.
games are always like 3 points.
All right, Drake, let's do some movement.
Oops, I pressed Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Close to movement.
What kind of stance did you use?
Rendax. I'm staying in Rendax. I'm going to stance number 1. 6s to hit. Auto wound. What's your Psyker save? Does it got a 3-up invul?
Mhm.
You son of a bitch.
Chuck, where are you feeling right now? How do you feel about what's going on in the game?
I feel like right now is the tipping scale. Like this shit right now is I think I have a slight advantage. Last turn I think I get a slight advantage.
I think it's more than slight because like
No, man, because
you're
here's
not
the
losing
thing.
enough stuff.
Here's the thing though, right? Like this turn at the end of your next turn, I'm not gonna have a whole lot left.
I don't know. I don't know if Seth is gonna have much left after.
Yeah,
this
'cause
turn.
That's what I'm saying. I need to clap back real hard right now. If I can hurt him hard enough, I think I can edge him out. But if I can't, if the dice fail me, I think he runs me over.
I think that the main thing that I'm concerned about is that these are still on the table and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
completely
They're-
untouched
they're
and
coming.
unthreatened. They could just be like, well, that's dead. 'Cause
Well,
you
yeah,
just
they're
dump
gonna.
shots into stuff.
Well, yeah.
And like, I'm not killing enough, and so you can just sit on all the objectives with like 1 or 2 dudes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. I know what my plan is. Here's my plan. Here we go. Oh, we're in movement. We're in movement.
You have enough shots.
All right. We're gonna go. These guys move 12. So this guy is gonna go right here. It's the back guy. And I see what my range is. 18. That's the back guy. So definitely have range. Make sure I'm within 6 of Trajan, which I am. Okay.
God, I'm so nervous. Because like my Carnifex with 1 wound left.
These guys are going to drop back here a little bit.
That was the last thing I used.
This guy. I mean, he can just sit right here because he can see both ways. That's fine. Okay. This guy. What does he want to do?
I failed so many saves.
I'm happy to find
This one, 14. 14 would be over here.
That's why I feel bad for shooting things. Okay, what? Tell me what I need to remove.
Okay, I'll go there.
Chase me, right?
Oh,
We make these two.
Here. These Sagittarum will advance. For 5, so they go up to 11.
Overly complicated because of the shape movement that's in there, but other than that,
6 Trajan. No, so I don't want to go that far.
This shot. Lonely plan.
Okay. Just gonna come up like so.
Oh boy.
Guys.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's gonna do it for movement. Let's do some shooting. All right, let's start with.
Thank you.
opt out.
I do not consent to be shot.
All right, this tank into these warriors.
Oh. What's the
4,
damage on your gun?
8. The big
2
cannon
to
is 2 damage. The underslung is 1 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do. There's a thing called Tyranid Hive Node.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see how many CP it is.
Yeah, it's 2 CP for -1 damage.
It's 1 CP if they're 5 or fewer.
Oh, that's true.
So I will spend a CP to do reinforced hive node. So it drops the damage by 1.
You have 6 models there, right?
One of them is a Tyranid Prime.
Damn him and his looking like model.
Yeah.
It's those old models. They all look the same.
No, okay. The Tyranid Prime, you can tell he's a Prime because he doesn't have a neck. He's
He
like,
doesn't have a neck.
this is the metal Tyranid warrior.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Have a neck.
Yeah. No, he's. Look, you can pick him up if you
Oh no, you're absolutely right. He doesn't have a neck.
want. Not even a little bit.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so -1 damage.
I'm so happy I got those.
2. Oh, drop 2. All right. We're needing. What's their toughness? 5,
4, I think.
4. I'm strength 7, so it's probably
Oh,
gonna be
toughness
3.
5.
5. Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit! I dropped 4. I only do 2.
Only 2.
2 at neck 3.
All right, so they go through.
2 damage becomes 1 damage. All right, and then 6 underslung shots. All right, come on, underslung. We need to do some work here because that big gun just
So
failed.
how many did I take?
Just 1. 2's to hit. All hit, and then strength 6, so 3's to wound here. Damn. 3 at neg 2.
I don't know why I'm picking up that. Oh wait, no, I have a 4-up, so I get my 6s.
Nice.
Alright, so I get one.
1 damage apiece. So that kill one guy, maybe? They got 3 wounds apiece?
Yeah, they got 3.
Okay, so it kills one guy. Alright, okay.
Got him.
Okay. Sagittarium will fire at that same squad. Everybody is within disintegrator range. So 3 shots here first. 2s. Drop 1. Strength 5. So 4s to wound. Just 1 at neg 3. What's up, Brady?
Question for you.
Huh?
Do you have something to label these maps of yours with?
Oh,
I don't know what he was shooting at or with what.
I think he was shooting at his own stuff.
That makes sense. So Trazen dies? Let me see. So I get 2 attacks out of turn. Oh, I get exploding 3, so that's 2 hits. Alright, he's dead.
He's dead. Those are all mortal wounds that you can't feel no pain.
Yeah, it's extra mortal. It's super
Weird.
mortal.
Weird. I didn't know mortals exploded.
They do. Well, it only happens when your opponent is seasoned and you eat things.
That's true. And if he leaves the room, you can
If
do
he
anything.
leaves the room. You just hide as Terminators. Like, let's just put them in the building so you can't see them.
We've talked about.
Because, he just mentions that the model has no neck. I would love to just go in there. Look, see, he's got no neck.
It has no. Well, see, what you need to do is join the Barely Battle Ready Discord.
Discord, you say? There's a
Discord, and then when I say I don't have a neck, I'll just take a photo and post it. Oh,
Boy, how do you get cold in there?
I'll put it in the miniature pit. Well, I'll do that. That's fine.
The Happy Hangout? Oh, do we have a 40K miniature picks?
Yeah, you do.
You guys need like a battle picks one. I think would be good.
Or what happened?
That would
Where are we
require us to remember to take pictures, and we're
I'm
really
shooting.
bad at that.
That's what I'm doing.
I am posting the Discord.
What did I shoot first?
You
I
shot
the tank,
something just
did
now.
1 wound. I shot some Sagittarium.
And they did 3, I think.
And then I got to shoot the other profile.
Okay, was that the 3? Was it the
The
Tyranid
disintegrators that
Okay.
did the 3 wounds, which became 2 wounds.
But you did 3 of them?
Right. What did I end with? Yeah, because I shot that first and did 1 wound. I shot these guys. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Re-rolling it.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
we'll just reroll the
alert.
twos. All right, 2s to hit. 2s to hit. I'll hit.
All right.
I need 4s to wound here. 2 wounds.
Why do you need force?
Strength 5.
Oh,
T5.
yeah, okay. So
Neg
2
3.
Neg 3, so it
3.
goes through. What's the damage?
3 flat.
Okay.
All right. Then we got 9 more shots. Hitting on 2s. Draw 2.
Oh, it's 3 damage normally? Or
3
okay.
damage normally. Yeah.
So it kills 1. Right.
And then 4s to wound.
No, I
here.
just was like, well, that would
Nice.
kill 2 guys, right? But I did the reinforced hide mode.
All right, so you got 6 neg 1s, 2 damage. Ooh, good roll.
Wow, okay. So I needed 5s. So that's 3. So that kills another one.
Okay.
That's the problem with the Warriors, is once you look at them, they go away pretty quick.
Okay. The Birdmen will fire at the Warriors as well. It's gonna be 6 dots. 2s, rerolling 1. 6s are an additional hit.
Oh, you got an extra hit.
Reroll the 1.
It's 6.
So it just becomes a hit.
Yeah.
Strength 6, so needing 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. 2 2s are no good. Roll the 1s. Alright, so you got 4 neg 2, 2 damage.
Yeah, I got 1.
Nice. Kills 1 more.
Yeah, let's just kill the guy.
Okay. This tank is going to fire at the last Tyranid warrior.
Yeah.
6, 8.
Up, it's Megan. It's midnight, but I must watch game. But I must game or watch game. What's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, what up?
Reroll nothing. And these are going to be 3s to wound here. Here we go. So you got 6 neg 3s. 2 damage.
Yeah, you got him.
Nice roll, tank. Okay, so I waste the other shots. It's all right. All right, next we'll do the single biker into
Painting
the
Marines,
lictor.
awesome. What kind of Marines are you painting? What
Hitting on
faction?
2s.
Who's shooting him?
The bike.
Oh, okay. And you're -1 to hit me.
Ignore penalty.
Oh, right.
What's his toughness?
Because you cheat.
So 3s to wound. 3s to wound. 5 will wound.
That is not. What's the damage on it?
D3 plus 3.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Ah!
Wait,
That doesn't count!
I don't have any.
Doesn't count!
I don't have any CP.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Oh,
Big money!
oh, it was almost
damage.
You have
6.
1 wound left.
4 damage.
Cool.
5 wounds total.
Okay. Sagittarium will shoot at him next.
Black Shield 30k. That's awesome.
All right.
Oh,
Drop one.
Meganes,
These are
you
strength
should join our
5.
Discord and
You
put some
keep
pics.
5, right?
yeah.
All right. 4s. Nothing. Uh-oh.
I love it.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
All
what's
right.
it on force here?
9 shots from the other profile, hitting on 2s.
I just do a check this.
And I need
Oh, I think
4s
it's,
to win.
Sagittarium.
Sagittarium. Yeah. Uh-oh. 4. You got 4 neg 1s. 2 damage apiece, though.
You probably got him. Oh, yeah, you got him.
Right. Good job, boys.
Big game hunter.
All right. So that's 2 kills
You're tied now.
so far. All right. This biker is going to drop his hurricane bolters into the hive tyrant in front of him. 4, 8, 12. All right. Hitting on 2s. And 6s will auto wound.
So you got 1, 2. Okay.
And then these are strength 4, so I need 5s to wound here. That's what I'm talking about. Right
Wow.
there.
They're big mad.
All right, so we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 on your regular armor save.
2s. That's just
shot
1
you.
damage?
1 damage. I shot you
Oh.
right in your eyeball. Right in your eyeball, Seth.
Damn it.
What's up, Spoodly Doodler? You're never late.
Oh,
You're
goodness.
arrived just on time. What's up, Climate? How's it going, man?
What's up,
Welcome.
fellas? How y'all doing?
Yours truly. Those look awesome, man.
Okay,
I like the,
so I'm
the way
pretty
you did the
sure that's...
plume.
Oh, wait, no. My Terminator's over there going to shoot at those damn swarms again. Oh, you're outside of charge range anyway, so I might as well just keep shooting. All right, so we got 2 grenade launchers, 2 D3 shots. So we got 5. There we go. It's a good start. Hitting on 2s.
Jake,
Drop
what's,
1.
what's the Tyranid warlord trait that you can like reroll once per turn?
Reroll.
Like a thing on your high tyrant.
Reroll what?
There
There's
was like
the there's the warlord trait that lets you reroll all failed hits.
yeah, that's what I had. I thought there was another thing that you could reroll like one thing.
That's a Leviathan trait.
Oh, that's what I usually take. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What's
just a
either
Leviathan base
toughness?
trait.
2s?
3.
3s? All right, so these are 3s.
Thank you
to
so
win
much for the
here.
follow, Megan.
All right, so you got, ooh,
That's a
yeah, neg 3s. 4 of
Well, it
them.
goes through. What's just 1 damage?
1 damage.
All right. So you kill a base.
Climate
You
has
move.
redeemed a union break.
Whoop, whoop.
Time for a drink.
Are you kidding me? I literally just tried to do that like a second ago and I said, nope, time. And then climate change.
It's popular. All right, 2 more shots from the spears. Hitting on 2s. Both hit. Strength 4, so I need 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Neg 1, 2 damage.
Oh, this is into the same
The
guy.
same guys.
So you kill one
Uh-huh.
and do 2 to another one.
Oh, neg
You
1
are
goes
super
automatically
excited. You're
through.
visiting mini
Yeah, it's
wargaming?
six-
That sounds
Oh, shit.
awesome. That's
Okay.
up in Canada, right? Is where they're at.
Oh, Canada.
All right, I think that is all of the shooting. So now we are going to do the charge phase. We are going to start with the shield captain into
Do you
your...
morale at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the Rippers will have to take a leadership check to see what happens with them.
They have some
Right.
very good leadership as well.
Really?
6.
No.
No, he's being
No,
very...
like-
No.
He's
Why?
being very, very sarcastic.
If
The-
a Tyranid is outside of Synapse, they basically auto fail their leadership.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Gene Stealers and Lictors do okay, but that's like their job, so.
Okay. Birdmen will assault the Carnifex as well.
That's awesome, Spoodley. What was the
made
invitation
it.
for, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a great charge roll, Chuck.
Solid 11.
Big charge.
I'm still mad about the stupid Tanglefoot taking 6 inches off my warrior charge.
Eightfold's Path Day. I don't know what that means.
All right,
I'm
that's
curious
going to
to
be
find
all
out.
the charges. So let's start with the shield captain into
It's like a
the
Chaos Warrior Day or something.
6 attacks.
The Eightfold Path.
Oh, actually, all
It's
my
either Chaos or
guys-
Dark Angels. They're the
Alright.
ones that use the Eightfold.
Twos.
I'm
I'm
not
not
a-
one.
I'm not a
Sixes
lore
will
guy.
auto wound. No auto wound. Strength 7 with a +1 to wound, so 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Ooh, great. Wound roll, Chuck.
All right, so you got 5 at -3.
Oh, he's dead. Yay. Oh, he's super dead.
What, one,
But it only goes to 1 damage.
Well, I only have 1 damage.
Oh, I thought he had 8 wounds remaining.
No,
oh
he
my
has
god.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, you got him. You
Oh.
super got him. All right.
okay.
If he gets this 6 up, I'm going to be so happy.
Ooh, does he explode? Oh, he got the death throat.
If he death throws
It's-
Trajan down,
Oh, that
I
would've
would
been hilarious.
So
Yeah,
happy.
they nerfed death throws so hard. So Carnifex's death throw, it's 1 mortal to 1 unit within 3 inches.
Yeah, it
Oh,
sucks.
it's awful.
The tank explodes, it hits everybody, but I explode and I only hit 1 person.
All right, so I can consolidate. He will go up like so. All right, and then these guys can activate.
Just send him right into that Hive Tyrant, Chuck. He's a friendly guy.
What do you have this OBSEC?
The Warriors. Those 5 guys.
I gotta go that way.
Burgers price.
No, we're good. We're good. Good. We're chilling. Chilling. Okay. I
If you
think
end
that's
up
it.
going Spoodly Doodler,
So-
you should take some pics, man.
The end of my turn, I'm gonna get 3 for grind them down.
4 from behind.
4 for behind. And that's it.
Your Arc Mortalis.
Or
disappeared.
Mortalis. I took a poop
Disappeared
poop.
off of my screen.
I took a poop poop. What?
Chuck, Oric shows the blank number for me right now. That's a weird glitch.
Really?
Yeah.
It shows a 0?
It shows just nothing. There's nothing there.
Huh.
How does
Very
leadership
strange.
work?
Onward to glory.
Spoodly Doodler, thank you for the subscription. Nerds Unite. Leadership, so you roll 1d6, and if it's greater than your leadership minus the number of models that you've lost, then you've failed your test.
I needed 2. Ripper Swarms or leadership 4. That's on the table. It doesn't count. Alright, so they run.
So one of them runs, and now you roll a d6, and on
Yeah.
a 1 or a 2, the other one runs.
Yeah, I got 1 left. That's fine. Who's
It
winning?
was fine until you put points here. And then
Tyranids. Don't tell Chuck.
does it show numbers? Press down.
I was winning, but he's eking it out.
Oh, it just popped up again.
It was counting it. It just disappeared off the screen. or something.
Okay.
If you do an action, you can't charge, right?
Correct. All right, so we're gonna move into turn 4. We both hold our home objective, so we both gain a CP. And you sit on 1, 2, 3.
No, I use
Okay.
them for ability markers. So, like, my Hive Tyrant has his, like, captain ability, so I have,
Spoodly
I have a
Doodler,
red scatter dice.
You weren't here earlier, but your
Um,
subscription has brought us to
Lieutenant's
69
Tyranid
subs.
Primes. His is the yellow one.
That's awesome.
And then the Neurothrop has the green little scatter dice.
I'm gonna roll the scatter dice. Pretend like I'm deep striking. From
Do it.
Days of Old.
Do it.
Oh,
You mishap
shoot,
on
I
the-
deviated off the
they're
board.
Your unit automatically dies.
Your Forge Roll drop pod doesn't even get to see the table.
Jeez, that sucks.
Don't worry, I heard they're bringing it back at 10.
All right, you got command phase stuff.
Yeah, so, I don't think the Hive Tyrant can give his ability to anybody. Because they're not within range. They're within 12.
Yeah, they're definitely within
Okay,
12.
so we'll give it to them. The Tyranid Prime can't.
He can. You bounce it off of your Hive Tyrant onto
Oh!
the other unit.
All right, well, I'm going to do what Drake said. We're going to do that. He's going to...
Called Tyranid Network.
Yes.
He's going to keep his.
Multi-level marketers. That's what fucking Tyranids are.
Oh, I need to kill Trajan. I'm going to lose, but if I can kill him, I feel like it's a win.
That's what I like my opponents to think. Killing Trajan is a moral victory.
Yes.
I have played so many games with Chuck that I have just begun to ignore Trajan because I know the trap that is going for him. I sent 15 interceptors into Trajan, and I dealt 4 wounds.
Get out them bitches.
I did 4 wounds.
That's fine. He's in smite range.
No.
And we're gonna do the I did everything wrong. My imperative, I'm gonna use the neurotrope so I get +1 to casting.
Gotcha.
I did everything wrong.
Yeah, I did everything wrong. All right, so we had movement phase, command phase, now psychic phase.
Yep.
Let's see. Actually, do I want to? God, I'm getting too excited. Forgetting to do things.
Oh yeah, move your deuce.
He can go.
Do you want to keep him within 6 of the center to warp ritual?
Yes,
Entirely
that's
up
what
to
I
you.
wanted to check. Because he's gonna warp ritual. Does he have to be wholly within 6?
Just within 6.
okay. He's like there.
Asking for that tangle foot.
Tyranid Prime. I feel like these guys are just gonna. These are Terminators, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're not gonna.
They're coming to terminate some bugs
I'm
on
not
that
gonna mess
home
them
field
up.
objective mark. I'm gonna tell you that. No
Yeah.
pun intended.
There's one Ripper Swarm. They better be able to mess them
Hey,
up.
Hey, I
Brady,
outnumber you. There's 4 of them.
I
There's only
have
2 of you.
spent 2 turns of shooting trying to kill them.
You got a couple.
Where's our oil?
I don't know what to do with the Tyranid
Oh,
Prime.
and we don't have unlimited emojis in Discord.
Oh,
It's so unfortunate. Like we have some more.
Even in Discord, we don't.
Huh?
How much does Discord Nitro?
Nitro?
cost?
I
Like
don't know.
Turbo or
I'm not
whatever?
sure.
But well, you still have a ton of emojis for Discord. You can still
I still have more I can make.
it's just Twitch that throttles how many.
Twitch
Do we do
is
shout outs for
very-
other streamers, Spoodly? We will raid every now and again. But yeah, we're trying to, dip our toes into the community, but we haven't
You don't have to be wholly with him, right?
we just barely
You just have to
started
be
kind of
touching
reaching
it.
out to
Like,
the
only
community
read the
members.
He would still be.
Yeah.
holding
As
that.
long as you're on this map.
Do you
is
stream
the-
Spoodly?
What you're
That's
within.
it. So I'm gonna go like I'm still touching it, but I'm not touching the building. So you
Gotcha.
can't.
Yeah.
You'll have to come out more to get me.
I gotcha. Remember, I could touch that terrain.
Yeah, but then I can touch you.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Okay, now psychic phase. Neurothrope's going to attempt to smite Trajan.
No.
So
Just a regular round smite. Yes.
5,
Come on.
well,
But
5, 6,
what
7,
if-
8.
What if there was a command reroll in order?
I could, but
And you could roll all ones, Seth.
I could.
We're
I would
the
do
2
that.
angels on the shoulder right now.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep it. I just want to see the
Here we go.
what my imperative
Emperor
is.
protects. Dice take the wheel.
All right,
How many?
get him. Oh, take
That's
one.
enough.
He has
Oh
2
no,
wounds.
it's just a regular.
He has 2
Oh
wounds.
shit.
It's all right. I'll shoot.
I need a 5 up. 5 up. Come on.
Why do you
Come
have
on.
up?
Because he's got a 5 up feeling.
God.
Down to
Alright.
1.
You know what Devourers are really good at is chipping off a single wound.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna give my the behemoth psychic power onto
Warriors.
Oh, or do I want to give him feel no pain? I'm gonna give him feel no pain.
Feel anything? Catalyst? I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Okay, so they get catalyst.
Spicy.
The Hive Tyrant is gonna do warp ritual.
So
I have a CP, right?
No. Yes,
I
you
do. I'm gonna do that.
This is worth it.
You spending it?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it.
Oh,
Okay, I'm good.
spicy. Give him the points. 3 points for Warp Ritual.
4.
4
the
points
second
for
one.
Warp Ritual.
Okay.
3,
Um,
4, 5.
And then he is going to do the power that makes it so that I get my.
If he does a psychic
No,
action,
this is not
he
Mario.
can't
My
cast
name
it.
is Drake.
Oh, okay.
I think. Hey,
I just work here.
if he does a psychic action, he can't cast other stuff.
Correct.
Oh, so it's not just like a spell.
Unless you have
Something that says
rules
otherwise.
that say
Yeah, yeah,
otherwise. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad I did
The
that
man
first.
white of the screen.
What'd you say?
I'm the man of white of the screen.
You are the man. Oh my god. Nope, not doing it tonight. Not doing it tonight. You gotta wait for tomorrow.
You got Chuck's got a story.
Brady, my mind just exploded, bro.
Hold on, Chuck. I'm texting you
So I
right
am
now.
telling you, the other night, I literally was sitting on my couch. I look at my wife, and she's like in tears, and I'm like, I have to remember this. I have to remember this story. Write it down, and then I text Drake. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
And it devours into Trajan.
Okay. Hitting on what?
Threes. Rerolling ones.
We rolling one?
Yep. Twos.
Yeah,
How was my
early
good
tomorrow
day going?
night,
It's going
so
well,
give
man.
me
Yeah,
on
you know,
the
it's been it's a
match highlight.
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on the scoreboard.
it's a Wednesday.
thank
so
God.
any
Man.
day
Thank
we
God.
have
I was
Barely
like, I
Battle
should've
ready,
done
we
Emperor's
have a stream
Auspice.
night. It's a good night.
All right, what's the strength?
4.
Especially when I
Five
can be here.
wound. Oh no.
Oh, that
I
is
don't
a
know if I've
lot.
met you,
That's tasty.
Spoodley.
That is
I don't know if I
beautiful.
met you.
All right.
I've only been in the scene
7.
for about a year.
6.
6 2-ups?
6. 2 up. You should be dead.
Fail it. Fail. I mean, the Emperor protects. Don't look at them, Chuck.
Chuck,
you lose your
stop!
power if
Chuck,
you look
stop!
at them.
Did you make them all?
Yes!
You had to slow roll it like a jerk too.
Where are you from, Megan? We are.
know what? Venom
We're based
cannon.
out of Utah.
Oh, come on!
2 shots.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Trajan.
Both
2
hit.
wounds or 2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
These are 4-ups, aren't they?
4 up.
Yeah, the AP minus 3.
AP 3, 2 damage.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
The hive mind defects.
I'm gonna just shoot
How much
bugs
damage
till
is
you-
it?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. I should have done this first. But I didn't think you would pass
All right,
all
how
6
much
of-
damage is it?
Yeah.
2 damage apiece?
Yeah, 2 damage.
So 4, all right. Here we go.
5 up.
5 ups. Emperor protects. Come on, let's go. Oh, he did.
Ooh, it was close.
He did.
You tricked me. You got Trajan. I spent all that.
What part of
to
the
kill
East
one
Coast,
man.
Megan?
Hey, but now the nice thing is you won't have to not roll a 5 up to get your CP back.
That's fair point. Fair point.
That's
He did me a solid with that one.
You're-
Yeah.
These are
CP
the
regeneration,
favors.
you stingy bitch.
These are the favors I like to provide to my opponents. Is like, hey, you don't have to worry about this rule anymore. I
Yeah,
killed your dude.
That's
It's
all
just
right.
like how you made it
Hey,
so I don't
man.
have to worry about my lictors.
Trajan, give me a solid.
All right. So my Hive Tyrant is going to drop the barrel of his shard gullet and put it right in the front of your bike. So am I
Minus one
negative
to
to
hit.
hit you? All right. Well, I get rerolls. So I get 2 hits. Come on. All right, 2 wounds. AP minus 5.
4 ups. Come on, Emperor protects.
Oh, just die.
I gotta reroll
5
it. I
damage,
gotta
right?
reroll
Yeah, it's 5 damage.
Hey.
Oh, Vanna White. I'm sorry. I'd just like to
That's
spend
my
a CP
job.
command point reroll.
Are you spending a command point?
Yes, I'm spending a command point.
You know, what's
I love
Does
how
Trajan-
quickly
oh,
this
wait.
became Wheel of Fortune.
4 up.
you know what's really cool is
He's good.
how good Brady looks like Van.
Woo!
God damn it.
Damn it! I want to talk about the story.
All right.
Now you've piqued my interest.
I feel like I just got to. It's probably a mistake, but my Hive Tyrant, I feel like I really just got to kill your shield captain. And I feel like that's bait because you're excited about that opportunity. Get a single model dual charge.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
multi-charge as
You
long
could-
as you end within engagement range of both units. Also, you don't have CP, but if you did, you could do mortals on charge.
That's honestly why I was like, I don't know if I want to spend it because I really want to do mortals on the charge.
Do you want some CP?
If you want to give me some,
get out of here, Vanna!
all right. All right. Well, we'll go to charge
Then
phase.
You have two.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, I have a CP. So it's charge phase, huh?
Yep.
I
Right,
could
Tanglefoot.
I could tanglefoot the shit out of somebody right now.
Good.
The Warriors have +1 to wound right now.
Yeah.
they do. And they're the ones that are going to be tangle-footed 100%.
Yeah.
So they go ahead, Brady. You did Dr. Mueller, so you need exactly 5. So that means you need a 4 minus whatever I roll. Emperor, give me a 6.
Stop protecting.
A 3. All right.
Need the 7
You need a 7.
with a reroll.
Oh, on the
I got
dot.
7. All right.
On the
Will you
dot.
move my
Yes,
guys?
sir.
You could reroll.
No, it's okay. The Hive Tyrant is gonna charge your shield captain guy.
Okay.
And then a turn. He has to do both.
I have to do both.
Yeah, because if
Because
you
you're
want
so
to-
close.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
There's no
charge
way
both
you'd be able
then.
to.
Hey, I made it with a 10.
Yep.
No. You have a really long spear, so I'm just gonna be right there.
I got you.
But all right. So I'm gonna do
So
my
remember-
Hive Tyrant first.
Okay.
Because he has
So I'm going to go next.
Yeah, you're gonna interrupt me.
Does he have the sword and whip?
Yeah.
How are you going to interrupt? You gonna...
I always fight first.
He always.
Oh, the fight first.
Yeah, he has the bone sword and
The lash whip.
yes.
The bad part about that with that hit reroll warlord trait is it just kind of goes to waste.
Yeah.
You know?
I just do it because it's what the model has. So, all right. So I need 2s because you haven't hurt me.
He's -1 to hit.
I need 3s. Reroll a hit. So,
Oh, I guess it does matter.
all right. So those all hit, and then I'm strength 8 plus.
With the sword, your strength.
I'm strength 12.
2s.
All right, and the monster's bone sword, AP -4, 3 damage.
4 ups. Emperor protects. Let's go.
Oh, he's not
Oh.
protecting you.
That's 12 damage.
Well, damn. I'm so excited.
You still get your tail attack as well.
Oh, I have a tail attack?
The prehensile pincer tail.
All right. I need
I love
5s.
this game. This is so fun.
5s.
Check, I have a tail attack.
3, 6. Oh,
Dead.
2 more. 2 too many.
Oh, I guess I
Yeah.
don't.
Nearly put your dress.
Oh, wait, no, I can put the tail under the
wing.
wing, guys.
Chuck loves licking his brush, so it's
You had
basically
it,
the same
you would
thing.
have had to nominate
damn.
that. At
Oh,
the
okay,
time,
yeah.
Okay.
Unless Chuck is okay with it.
No, it's fine. I didn't even know I had it, so.
I have a tail.
I haven't. Well, it's funny because his tail is just like right through his legs because
Alright.
it's the old Hive Tyrant.
Sagittarum is going to fight into the warriors since the Hive Tyrant's already swung.
And then I'm gonna.
So we got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Drop 1 and wounding on 4s because they're T5.
Yep.
Nothing.
Oh wow.
Not a thing. All right. So your swings with their warriors.
Oh man, this is. I'm actually really excited about this combat now.
You one dead dude. I'm going to just pick him up. He has 1 wound.
Let him fight.
No, I
Ken-
want you to roll the dice. I want to see.
Well, okay.
I want to see the excessive violence that's about to happen here. Roll the dice, Seth. I want to see it.
This is where you find out my warriors are sashimi sauce.
You got swords, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna club
Well, here's
this
the thing.
dude.
Could I do my?
You can only
pilot?
fight the
course.
guy you charge.
Oh, that's right.
So-
But then he could
Yeah.
swing at me. So.
Right.
Correct. Yeah,
So
you
it's-
don't want to get in touch.
yeah,
you
you
don't
can
want to touch.
You can just pull him. It's
All
okay.
right.
But wait, no, do the attacks. It's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s,
All right.
rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s, rerolling on 2s, rerolling 1s.
All right, I'll do 3 of them.
Oh my
All right, they all. I missed twice.
And they wound on 3s.
Twos.
Twos come strength 9. All right.
You drop
Roll
3.
ones.
Because
Are
you're
we rolling
turning
ones?
prime. Yep.
3.
So 9.
9. All right. AP.
2.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
We did it.
Like.
Wait, I have 4 more.
All
I have 2 more guys. To swing.
right. Now you can. Oh no. So you can consolidate, but again, you don't want to consolidate too close where I can swing at you.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna. See.
So then these guys will just come up and swing at your Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4 attacks. Oh no, wait, I gotta do it separately. Oh no, I don't, because you're T7, right?
I think so.
Or are you
T8 with
T6?
The walking tyrant.
The walking tyrant is T8,
T8.
so I'll be wounded on 5.
Yeah, I'm T. I'm strength 7.
Okay, so I'm wounded on 5s no matter what. So it's gonna be 4 attacks, even with the Misericordia. It's all 1 damage, and it's all -2. All right, so it's gonna be 3, 4 attacks apiece. So it's gonna be
That
12.
tire have 1 wound left. That's it.
No, he has a wound on him. I count.
Oh, you're counting.
Yeah, he's fresh. All right, hitting on 2s.
Getting fresh. I just took a retired chain of command.
6s auto wound. I need 5s here. All right, so you got 4 at -2. One damage apiece.
So I'm at 4.
Right. That's going to be it for combat.
All right. Oh, that's fun. That was good. Enjoyable.
Do I consolidate Drake?
I think so.
With what's the goal with consolidation? Like, I assume you want to shoot the warriors here with your tanks.
No, I want to move closer to the Hive Tyrant.
It's either close.
But
See,
why?
Because he's the closest model, because if I fall back, I can try to take that. Because I'm OBSEC.
I don't even know if you need to. Like, you can shoot the Tyranid Prime with your Saggies. That, on average, is going to kill him. And if you don't, you got the tank still to fall back with. But I think you have enough shooting this turn to just deal with everything.
Oh, we'll see. Let's go. Where are we at? No
Oh,
morale.
Oh, you little.
Oh, wait. Does he
You
have to
don't- you
take
don't-
morale?
No, here
You don't need to
it's
take
fine.
objectives from him. You need to remove him off of objectives. And you're going to kill the Ripper Swarms with the Alaris. And if you can kill the Tyranid Prime, then he stops scoring primary completely. And you've
Yeah.
basically won the
That's
game
fair.
at that point.
I still have my Neurothrope on 1 off in the corner.
That is true, but you have to hold 2.
All right.
How can
What
we
you
have
do?
both scoreboards up on the.
I have 4 right now. Because the Tyranid Prime has 1. The
I'm talking turn 5.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, Drake. We're going into Dakatari. We're going to do stance number 1. Why not? Doesn't make any difference, right?
How many you control?
Well, would you give us CP for the start of
Oh,
Chuck's
I
turn?
hold on
Chuck
to...
holds 2.
Are we
1,
on turn top
2.
of turn 5 now?
How?
We're at
Wait.
bottom at 4.
The Warriors are OBSEC.
How many do they count as?
He's got OBSEC counts as 1, so he's got 6 on the objective, so it's tied right now.
No, he's not on. He's not on. So he holds it.
Well, either way,
If-
it doesn't matter.
If you
You'll
piled
hold
in, you would hold it, or consolidated, you would hold it.
How many?
No,
do
we
No,
did this draw.
no,
it, would,
oh,
it wouldn't change.
yeah.
It wouldn't make any difference.
you just control?
I got
2.
6, and I have 4.
Is this a control 2, 3?
Yeah.
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 So he controls 2.
You
I
got
control.
I think there is some discussion though about falling back, or I mean, consolidating and then falling back on that point. Do you have the movement for it?
What do you mean?
You,
So if I consolidate and then try
you
to...
score 2 for the progressive.
yeah,
because you
took
hold
this
his.
one. So you took
Oh.
this.
So yeah, there is argument there because you need to try and tie in in primary right now. I think.
Oh, so basically I just need to get closer to him. When,
Yeah,
at the
use
end.
your 3 inches, and then do you have the movement to then get onto the other objective from here?
So if he's back here,
If you
if
ran,
I go 3, well, they move.
You can't
They
run- you
move
can't run 'cause you're
12. So the
Oh,
question
that's
is this within 12? I don't think it is.
close.
It is.
Oh, it
I think
is.
that is the
It
play
is
then.
within-
Chuck.
That makes
So
sense.
they'll do this. Oh, no, he can't move because he's probably. Oh no, he's got to go there. So he'll just stay right where he is. Okay. All right. So I'm in Dakatari stance 2, 1, 1. It doesn't make any difference. We gotta just get some stuff done. Let's go to movement.
Do you have any like command phase character abilities?
No.
I know.
All my characters are dead. Seth.
Killed them all. Wait, who's in there? You got Saggies in there still?
Yeah.
What'd you score?
Oh,
on
I didn't
engage
realize you had
front?
Saggies.
Did you score anything on engage?
No, not this turn. He basically can't score it anymore at this point.
Oh, did I
He's
not?
out of
Because I
models.
have people in all fronts. Because the Neurothrope, the Warriors.
The Neurothrope isn't eligible to score it. The Warriors potentially, but you don't have anything in that back left one.
Oh, do you have to be? You can't be a character to do it.
No,
Oh, okay.
unless I mean, if you're a monster, it counts. But you're
Yeah,
Hive
Tyranid
Tyrant's
Prime
too
isn't
far.
a monster. so-
right. Yeah. Engage is a trap.
Yeah. So Chuck was like, "Hey, what secondaries are you gonna bring?" And I was like, "I haven't even read the book." And then I go into the Discord, and they're just like, "Hey," I was like, "What's the current thing?" I'm like, "It's Arks of Omen." I'm like Abaddon or the lion. Like, we need the campaign books. I don't understand. Like, no, it's its own GT mission. Oh, okay, I get it. And then I went to the Tyranids Discord because I was embarrassed. It was like, what secondary should I pick? And they said engage, warp ritual, and whatever the other one I picked was.
So engage is not bad with a bunch of 10-man Hormigaunt squads because
Yeah.
you just need one model alive to score it. But a
Yeah.
30-man is really
Brady.
bad for scoring.
I'm spending a CP.
All right, I got you.
I'm playing maneuver and fire,
Ooh.
so my birdmen can shoot
I forgot they can do that. That's actually really good.
when they fall back. Those guys move there. Those guys move there. Those guys move. I just gotta move this tank over here. All right, so he's just gonna go here and touch that terrain so he can see in. These guys are in their 6.
They two separate squads.
Yeah, it's an 8-inch charge. 8-inch charge. Okay, Drake, let's do some shooting.
I'll be playing.
All right, let's start with
I'm so nervous.
You never seen that?
Did it only go to 5 turns?
That's it.
Okay, you might not table me.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't think I can table you.
I think you can.
These guys
Here's the
got catalysts,
thing.
right?
Okay.
But they're not minus 1 damage.
Neurothropes.
I can make them -1 damage. Oh.
Neurothropes are impossible to kill. So
Yeah,
that's
that guy
all I
is
gotta
just
say.
he's getting
Aha!
a kill there. I know. I know that.
Me and Drake can beat you together. Me, Drake, and Ned.
All right, let's do the Sagittarium here. They're gonna fire into the
Oh, what's chassis? I haven't read
Tyranid warriors. All right, hitting on 2s.
There were quite a few.
All hit.
Seth is real fresh.
There was quite a few new paint pictures people posted in the Discord.
Nice.
Check those out.
T5, so 4s. 2 at -3. 3 flat.
3 flat.
Did you pop the one for reinforced?
I'm gonna, yeah. Can you
Vanna?
spend me a CP?
And you won?
Spend me one.
Spend me 1, good
Cool.
sir.
I'm
So,
really good at this.
You are good at that, Brady.
it was three
All right,
of
you
them?
found
2.
something I'm good at.
2, so the first one
How'd your game go?
dies. Second one,
Oh,
or
lost
doesn't die,
by
take
4.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Now he died.
And then he takes the second wound. They have
Oh,
3.
they have 3.
Yeah.
For you?
Nice.
Sorry, I forgot what I was doing.
I walked over there.
All right,
and it's
9
like,
more shots.
So much mids and so little.
Sorry.
You're
There we
good.
go.
They still want-
2s. All hit.
That's good.
5 and 4s.
I hope all I fight is
4 neg
death
1s.
card of the event.
4 neg 1s. Good.
All
Sir.
right, so 5 ups.
These are 2 damage apiece.
2 damage. 'Cause you might kill the one. So first shot, he dies, and then the next one does 2.
2. And you got 2. You got 2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then so he dies.
And
And
the last
takes one
2
with him.
takes 2. Okay.
No, no, use it.
We'll do the rocket into them. Well, no. We'll wait on that. Let's do the tank
You don't need- you just need
into the warriors.
So
Okay.
you just perk the
4, 8. 2s to hit. Drop 2. 3s to wound.
He doesn't want to make.
So you got 4 and neg 3.
What's the damage?
2 damage.
So it'll go down to 1.
Okay.
So it'll just be 4 or 5 ups.
4 5
Oh, I
ups.
can't.
Nice.
So you do 3. So that'll be
Kill this
1,
guy.
2, 3.
6 more shots from the underslung. These are all hits. And took 6 on your breeze. So you got 5 at neg 2.
All right, so 6s.
1 damage apiece.
5 up. Get
One
another
more.
one whole bug.
Okay. Making doing some work here.
Yes, Papa Philippines is really good.
It doesn't feel like it. every time my warriors get like targeted, it just feels bad because it's like, oh yeah, they're my cool like my elite hunter unit. But I've
They're
played
so
Space
squishy.
Marines so long that I'm just like, man, a 4-up sucks. It does. It sucks so much.
Okay.
Especially because like I've been playing 30K, and I run because I'm a terrible person. There's a Phalanx Warder Rite of War.
Patrick's asking if we can open the front door, and that was 24 minutes ago.
All right, so 30K. There's a thing the Imperial Fits can run. It's called the Stone Gauntlet. It's great because my Phalanx Warders have a boarding shield that gives them a 4-up save. In that Rite of War, they can re-roll it, and it's an invulnerable save.
Excuse me, did you just say you can re-roll a failed save?
Yeah, a 4-up invulnerable save. It makes the game take forever.
This is why I don't
And
play
they-
30K.
They never die. We had my longest game I ever played. My buddy Aaron he played Iron Warriors because he's a terrible person. He brought 3 Vindicators, and they have a small blast, and he shot my Phalanx Warders. But for the Warders to get their buff, they have to be touching. And so I had like, oh, well, if I fail, I have to reroll and it took us like 15 minutes to just do all of the saves because of how many rerolls I had. Because I had like a Shroud save and an invulnerable save and a rerollable invulnerable save. It was great.
Don't tell them. Man Cub says, don't tell them we want people to play. All games are not that bad.
Tell them all.
What? Tell me about. Okay, since Chuck's out in the room, tell me about Alpha Legion in 30K because I'm an Alpha Legion stan.
So I play Imperial Fist, so fuck them. I have a buddy who plays Alpha Legion. They're actually really good because they have a lot of like snipers and stuff. One of the big things in 30K is like, at least for my guys, we're like siege specialists. So I'll run a 10-man Devastator squad that all have last cannons and just remove things from the board. Alpha Legion can just be like, you don't want to poke your head up and just pin that whole unit, and then they can just get wrecked.
So are we talking like the whole army is Vindicare assassins? Because I'm very interested.
They have if that's what'll get you interested, their whole army's Vindicare assassins.
Now, okay, you had my interest. Now you have my curiosity.
And how do you like airbrushing candy coats over metals? Because it looks great.
I have a really bad airbrushing ability, so
That's fair.
I will give them to you to airbrush for me.
Was Patrick on or?
No, he was there.
Oh man.
What a champ.
What a champion. I feel bad. I was
You
like, you
can-
should go through my back gate. Like, just go knock on the window. We'd be like, oh shit, but it would be a hilarious story.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? I'm still shooting.
No, we were in
I think we
A
were in
different
Seth's
place.
turn.
Nope.
yeah.
Nope. Nope.
We actually went to the
Okay,
30K
I just shot with
That was
those guys. I
amazing.
shot with
Those
him.
rippers
I just shot with
killed
him.
those Terminators.
So all I
You
got
did.
left are these guys, these guys, these guys, and these guys. Okay.
Well, I gave him the spine moss. So I
They have the
just
guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't actually, but it would be really funny.
All right. These guys
Oh, did you see
into
there's new
these guys.
There's new rippers in the. I didn't even notice.
3 disintegrators. 2s. And then strength 5.
Yeah.
So 4s. Come on, let's go. Oh no. Oh no. 9 shots.
Now we're talking.
2s.
This game is so stressful. You don't have any command points.
I know. All right, now we need 4s. Come on, let's go. Get some good ones here. There we go. That's better. That's
I
better.
am not
We
familiar
got
with the
4
Wasatch
neg
Crush.
1s. 2
This is the
damage.
Warriors.
Yes.
So 5s.
Holy
Close
shit!
2 damage.
2 damage.
So 1 damage. All right. So I take you kill this one.
All right, there's 1 left.
I want to do swarming masses or endless swarm on the one guy.
If only, dude.
That'd be so broken.
All right. These guys. How many wounds does the prime have? What's his save?
Bro, it's the same as the regular.
So does he have an invuln? Oh,
No, he
the
has a-
damage reduction.
He has 6 wounds, a 3-up save.
Oh, he uses 3-up?
Yeah, he has a
Okay,
3-up.
I'm cheating
Okay.
in Chuck's favor.
All right.
It's okay.
These 3 guys.
You can tell because he has the little wings on his carapace. That's where the extra +1
That's
comes
the,
from.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
6 shots from the birdman into your prime, hitting on 2. 6s will explode.
I've never played the prime with the correct rules.
So, all right. So we have strength 6, 3s to wound
I
here.
went from that from you.
Oh, come on!
With
2
our
at
game.
-2.
Oh, Yeah,
Fives.
we always have to come
2
back.
damage
next week and
apiece.
say, oh,
All right.
remember that game we played last week? Well, I did this and this wrong.
Oh, Birdman! Come on! Okay.
I'm just so excited for 10th.
The Terminator in the back.
There's no such
Firing
thing
at
as
the prime.
a perfect game of 40k, but there's a such thing as a perfect game of cheating against each other in 40k.
The
Is
perfect
it
game
cheating
is the
or
one
just
you're
right?
currently playing.
Both
That's
are.
how I go.
Yes.
Okay. The first Terminator is in the very back. Is going to shoot at the prime.
You
Both
split,
guns.
wait, you're splitting your shots?
No, it's only a single man unit.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
D3
I thought
shot
they
with
were
the grenade
twos.
launcher. 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Strength 5, so I need 4s to wound. Neg 3.
6
Oh,
up.
6 up.
I have a 6 up. Remember? Because I have a 3 up save.
I'm cheating again. You just told me the rules.
All right, he's dead. What's the damage on it?
1 damage apiece.
All right, that's enough.
That'll
Right.
Okay, next, my Caladius that's back here that hasn't fired. He's going to dump everything. How many wounds does this Hive Tyrant have?
12?
He has 8
He's
left.
lost, yeah. He's lost 4 so far.
Okay, yeah, we're going to fire at this other last remaining OBSEC dude.
Yeah, he has 12.
Yeah, that Hive Tyrant. Oh, he's just going to be there. All right, 2s to hit here.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound here.
Oof.
Oh,
I mean, it's okay.
neg 3s, 4 of them.
So what's
No,
the
minus
damage?
1 damage. So.
It's damage 2, so it goes to damage.
So
1.
4, 1, 2, 3. So I have 5 up. Live!
Oh,
He lives!
I got 6 more shots.
Damn it! Not 2! I'm so excited. Oh, that's rude.
Trick 6, so I need 3s. Come on, let's go. Oh, so you got 5 neg 2s. 5 neg 2s.
All right, 6s. I didn't pass any.
5s.
Okay.
That'll be great.
All right, and then assault phase. I'm gonna try to do that long
Those
bomb
are
charge
dead
from that
fair.
Terminator onto
Models.
that dude. I think I need a 9, I believe.
I love them. I got
Yeah,
They're so amazing.
it was a 9 on the dot, so I'm gonna need an 8.
That's
8
the
to make
first 40K.
the swarm.
Yeah. Got a bunch
Nope.
of metal tearing it home.
They fail.
So
All
I
right.
had a Blood Angel army that's like 3rd edition. They're all metal. It's just very old stuff. And I was building that army out to be like, oh, I'm gonna have like this old Hammer Blood Angels army. And I was like, oh, I could make a little diorama and have a couple Tyranids to like have them be fighting like Devastation of Ball or something. And I started working on it, and my buddy messages me. He's like, hey, so I found a box at my house. It was my Tyranid army when I was growing up. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, yes, please. He's like, okay. So I get a box that's like this big, and he sends me the only measurement I can give you is a gallon, because that's the size of the bag they were in, of just Tyranids. And I dumped them out, and I'm just like, oh man, I think I can work with this. And I did the points. That's like
Not
where I
make
got
your charge there.
the Hive Tyrant, the Neurothrope, like most of the stuff.
The old
It's-
school Neurothrope and High Tyrant?
Yeah,
That's a,
all the warriors were like perfectly in good shape too, and I stripped them and fixed them up. So I've supplemented that because I have a problem. And eBay exists. You know, some people wake up and they check Twitter. It was me, but with like eBay and Oop Tyranids. So
You're in a room with 4 other people that all have the same problem.
So
yeah, that's why
Seth-
that's why I can confide in you guys
Chuck
and the
told me
like
last
20
week
people in watching.
that there's 2nd edition Grey Knight Terminators. They're $30 a model, and
Are
I
they?
want all of them.
Oh my god!
They're so good.
Dude, he
That's
was like, yeah, I have them. I was like, no, man, I don't think you
You
have
want mine?
these.
They're Rogue Trader. You have Rogue Trader Grey Knight Terminators? Why would
Yeah.
you do that to me? Why would you say that?
You know, part of me wants to invest and get cool old models, but I don't want to paint them.
I'll give you a
Well,
deal.
the thing is, you don't, and
$40
also
I-
the lead.
I admire Seth for his work. I also do not envy him working with pewter.
No, I'll tell you what though. I've
Yeah,
watched.
I love painting.
I have
pewter.
watched all of Peaky Blinders twice, just holding models together. Because after a while, I'm just like, I can't even change it if I wanted to, because I have to do this for 10 minutes.
Be like, I need a 3rd hand for that accelerator.
The
Yeah.
last season of that kind of
Oh,
sucked.
all right.
Yeah.
So
First couple seasons were great.
turn 5.
Cool. So I get a CP. I'm gonna spend it on my Hive
What are
Tyrant to
you
heal him.
scoring?
Okay, what are you playing?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're holding 1,
3.
holding 2, holding 3.
Yeah, because you killed my
And I
prime
hold
because you're a bad
3.
friend.
Oh, so
Is your
Just-
bad friend.
Oh, you got it.
You do hold 3, Chuck?
Yep, I sure do.
Spoodly Doodler Chuck, he says, Chuck, I want to see you participate in the next round of Wasatch Brush.
What's that brush?
What is Wasatch?
It's a painting competition.
Oh,
there is also a lightly salted run painting competition.
I
It's
know.
not Jimmy Doe, though.
everybody does stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know about stuff
I-
anymore because I don't really use Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like, hey, lightly salted, do you guys have a Discord? Crickets. Like
They
I
do-
assume so, but I think
they
it's a team
do,
one.
but
It
it's
is
for
a
the
team
team.
one.
Yeah, which is like that's fine, but it's just like there's no like
It's a good point.
hub anymore.
Hey, I can get you in the Wasatch
You reach
Warband
out
Discord.
here.
Just saying.
Okay.
Ask questions here. We'll let you know.
Yeah, hey, everybody, invite me to things. I'm in the Discord.
We can probably share with you the information for the lightly salted.
Yeah, sure.
Paint too.
I know.
It's vehicles.
Spoodly, I do want to participate.
When
in
does it
painting
need to be done
competitions.
by?
I just
June
it's
1st
very
to the
difficult to
31st.
When
find
does the
time.
new edition come out?
June 24th.
Next month. It's very close.
So could I paint the Screamer Killer?
You
in
could,
time?
but you get less time.
I don't care.
You get 6
It's not
days
about
to paint
doing
the
a good
Screamer
job.
Killer.
It's about Screamer Killer.
Seth,
Mama Bear.
I have thought the exact same thing. I want to paint the Screamer Killer for the competition.
Let's do it. Let's be Screamer Bros.
I
Yeah.
think you have to submit the model that you're using.
No. The idea, what we need to do, or what I want
Just
to
submit
do,
one of
is
my
I want
Screamer
everyone
Killers
to
and be like,
do
oh, it's an old
Land
picture. Like,
Raiders. We need to do the Land Raider
I'll send you
parade.
the-
I'm not gonna get it in
paint player
time,
pack.
Chuck.
The Land Raider
Cool.
parade.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna get it in
Land
shot
Raider
in time.
for ours.
Right.
all
you
right.
painting
So
Land
Hive
Raider?
Tyrant is gonna heal.
Okay.
With the CP that I generate, he gets 2 wounds back.
What's that called?
Rapid regeneration.
We should have a game of just Land Raiders on Land Raiders.
Oh yeah,
It's like Destruction Derby.
I'll
That
bring,
would be awesome.
If
I'll
you
bring my 3
successfully
Spartans.
charge, you destroy the other Land
Yeah,
Raider.
you do like extra damage on the ram. That'd be badass. I'd love that.
Did you see? Okay, this is diverting, but did you see the 10th edition command point strat for vehicles to
Oh,
do
yeah.
mortals?
What 10th edition?
The
is that? There
tank
were no
shock?
leaks.
No, I mean, yeah, there's no leaks, but I've heard that maybe there could be something.
You're talking about the tank shock? Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Makes me say that monsters don't get a
You ain't
similar
smite
strat.
my bike to
No,
death.
that's true.
I made
No,
sure of
I
it.
yeah, you did.
I
You're
made
very-
sure of
very
it.
good.
I'm like, hey, psycher, I'm right here in the window. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at that guy.
All right, so I think I can go here to get close enough. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so he's going to. I don't know how many points I get. I don't know what I'm doing. So
5
he's.
points.
Oh, you want to do the psychic action and
you
then
need to
charge
do
and
the
kill.
Ah. I'm magnetized.
Yeah, the psychic action, you can get it on. That's 5 points.
I have really strong magnets because these models are heavy.
Boom! You can go fish it. That bitch ever falls in the water?
I pull back a bomb. All right, he's gonna do that. Oh, how many wounds is this unit?
3 apiece. 9 wounds total.
So I couldn't smite you.
After first swarm to take him.
But the shard gullet, 3 shots for glory. All hit, all wound, all
I kind of want
fail.
to short goal at him
Why?
because he's look at him
Good look at it.
because of the way he is.
That's an
Fair
justification for me. Just
Fair
look at
enough.
the way he is.
Fair enough.
All right. What should we do? We're going to do warp ritual. Okay, so it goes off.
Goes off. Can't stop it.
Should be at 12 total.
And then my Ned is going to smite.
Okay. Get some Sagittara.
Ooh, so that's
Super duper duper
The
smite.
superest of smites.
You triple barrel.
I got a 12,
You take
18 plus 2. I got a 20.
You
I'm
take-
pretty sure that's a D12.
you take 3d3 mortal wounds.
So you just take a D12 mortal wounds. It's only 5. No. So you do
5.
4.
Ooh, shit balls and gravy. 6s. Nope. I lose a dude and another
No
dude
worries,
takes a
my
wound.
games.
That's fun.
Thank you for stopping by.
Who was that on?
I don't know. Tear him, I smited him.
Do you not take moral wounds for that?
Wait, who did you smite with?
Oh yeah, you peril.
Oh, I perils.
Who did you smite with?
D3.
My neurothrope?
The neurothrope.
And who did that go to?
The Sagittarium here.
Oh, there's another squad.
Yeah.
I forgot that actually has a chance of hurting me. So I take 2 wounds.
Yeah.
2 mortal wounds.
Take that, brain bug.
You know, okay, hold on. So this is the funny part about the neurothrope. Because you dealt 4 wounds, you heal
I
those
can
right
heal
back
myself.
up.
All right, cool.
Yes,
so I'm
so
fine.
he's totally fine.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Warp
'cause-
Siphon. Actually, no, they changed the name of it.
Yeah, because that was the thing like the named Zoanthrope could do, and now just he can do it. So,
Chuck's like, let me take a drink.
all right. And he'll catalyst himself, I guess. It goes off.
Okay.
So, we're gonna shard gullet this because I don't like it.
Okay.
So
2s. They all hit.
I'll hit strength 12.
3s. One
Really?
wound.
Why?
5 up invulnerable save, Seth.
Don't-
The Emperor
don't-
protects.
don't pass.
The tank.
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
No.
He saved it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I whiffed hard. All right, charges.
Ooh, wait, do I have a CP?
Life of
Dude.
the Funeral redeems a union break.
Oh, Union Break. I thought it was a liquid courage. I was about to get scared.
You know, I'm at
Cheers.
70K points now.
Cut the stream! Cheers. All right, let's see here. So you got this guy here. He needs a very small charge, but even if you kill him, what does that give you? Does he have OBSEC?
Nope.
I count as 2.
He's just mad.
All right, let's go.
And you're
No
delicious.
tanglefoot. He makes it.
7.
Man.
Can I do
Chuck,
warp
did you get
ritual
your 2
anymore?
points for
You already
holding
did it.
the
Well,
one
because
on
like,
top?
how many times do you need to
You're
do
done.
it?
You maxed
Alright.
it. You maxed it.
What's this the last
Chuck?
turn?
Oh, is it?
I don't think
Oh.
I did.
Can you give Chuck 2 points for progressive? If he holds 1 on.
Or not? It's fine.
Or not. It's good. It's good. It's all good.
All right, so I have 5 attacks.
All right, Brady. I'm gonna spend 1 for arcane genetic alchemy.
What does that do?
Does
4 is
Trajan,
to wound.
Trajan hit?
All right, well they all hit.
They all
Hit
hit.
on 2s.
Now you need 4s. Emperor protects.
Do
Oh.
I have any CP? No, I don't.
Three, that's all that matters. You need
4 up invuln. Here we go, brothers.
going all
2 4s. 2
0
4s.
for.
How about 2 4s? 3 flat, right?
Yeah.
All right,
You
kills.
Oh wait, I have a tail.
The 2!
Kills 1.
Where's the tail in the
Wait,
thing?
hold on. They changed it. The tail gives you a wound reroll, I think. Now. Or a hit reroll.
So I have a
one of
monstrous
the two.
bone sword, 2 talons, and lash whip, but I trade the talons for my shard gullet. I have toxin sacs. I forgot about that. I don't see a tail.
The prehensile? Oh, they changed. That's right. It's only on the flying tyrant now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Drake.
I was so excited to have a tail.
He got nubbin. Oh, he got a tail.
No, he does, because he's like, look at his little tail. It's got
What?
little grabby
Yeah,
on
they
it.
does
changed-
have a little,
It's all
Great.
changed.
He's
Just
got
kidding.
claw hand.
It used to be so the tail in 8th edition, which is when I played Nids the most. The tail used to be D3 attacks, strength user, 0 AP, 1 damage.
And then they docked him.
They both missed.
Are we
What?
sure in 8th edition there was a tail? Because I'm starting to doubt. that
Yeah.
Okay, so is it my swings back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with prehensile, you had the option.
All right,
There's
4,
prehensile
8
pencil
attacks.
tail.
Dude,
8
transhuman
attacks.
sucks.
2s.
I hate primaries. Which isn't related to what Custodes
5.
are, but I just generally.
5s to
Except the
wound.
Gravis armor.
2 at -2.
Alright, so I think 4s. Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
good.
Spicy. Okay.
Don't leave combat like a coward.
Strategic fallback is what we like to call it.
It's
Oh.
advancing towards future
Is there a
victory.
Phillips screwdriver in here somewhere?
Why?
For the boards out there?
Oh shit.
You gotta take the boards apart?
He wants to pull the backing
You're going
off.
to take the blocks off.
There is if you go into my garage.
That's
I have
right. Just finish,
You can-
finish your game. We'll do it after.
I have a drill in my car too.
Okay.
All right, let's do the Custodes don't matter, so all I gotta do is try to get more primary here.
Can I get any, like, will I get any more points or am I done? Is that my score for the game?
You're finished scoring.
Yeah. So all I gotta do is just get on objective markers.
Well, what do
basically.
you?
You've already won. So you
Yeah, I just go- I just go-
Actually,
I move over there. I just back away,
you don't even need to kill the Ripper Storm. You just score from behind and 8
Yeah.
points from.
and I'm gonna get 15 for primary.
No, don't put the points in, I'll lose.
Wild. So
What? Did you beat me by 1?
No, I'll get it. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
okay.
15 for grind.
I was like, that doesn't.
You'll get 15 for behind.
Because I'll kill the swarm, this guys, and that's it. So it'll be 71. 64.
But then you'll get
You score more than 71.
6 points for the.
Oh. Yeah.
Your primary should be almost 45 points. Actually, you skipped a whole turn of it. Yeah, you'll be at like 38.
Is it 32?
Yeah.
Did you give him the points for the 6 extra?
Yeah.
And then 12. And is that only
Yep.
32?
Yep. I wasn't scoring because I got blanked on turn 2.
Yep.
And I
So
got
4
4 points on turn 4.
But turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't table me, and I still have my Hive Tyrant. Like, most of my chain of command's still here, so I feel like we're fine.
True.
Yeah. So I mean, I would say it's a draw.
I think it's,
The
yeah.
moral victory.
I mean, I can make endless Hive Tyrants. You got 1 Trajan.
That's fair.
There you
Fair
go.
point.
He's
I don't know,
got
every
zero
time I show up on the battlefield,
Trajans.
we got a new Trajan.
Oh, yeah, Trajan. I kept wanting to be like, yeah, it's Trajan the Infinite.
What is this your second game ever?
No.
No, he's
Okay.
played.
No.
I've played some, but, like, I haven't had time to play 9.
Okay.
So I mostly, like, Tempest or Work came out, and I was like, so I'm just going to do this.
Tempest is fun.
It's fun, and you don't have to know anything. That's my favorite part.
Still, damn
You
good
just-
showing
the cards
for
tell you how to play.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
damn good showing for the first game in a while.
Yeah,
It's
it's
super fun.
it was really fun. I'm so happy that you were mad the whole game. It was
Oh, it's stressful.
Well,
It's
'cause
very
it-
stressful.
it-
It was a fun game. I had a lot of fun just being here.
yeah. When it's fun to like the whole thing with Tyranid is like, all right, what are you gonna do? Like this is the entire wall of just flesh is just circling around you, and you have to like fight your way out.
Mm.
And you managed. But
like-
I felt like I had a chance the whole time.
It was like you were describing birth. There was like this wall of flesh. And I was like fighting to get out.
Chuck's birth and my birth were very different.
Hey, I was born in a pickup truck, mind you.
Whoa,
Not even kidding.
that's very Texas of you.
That's okay. I'll write that story down too, Chuck.
we
Not-
need like
not a test
Chuck
tube?
lore.
I texted Chuck today and I was like, Chuck, do we need to create a separate overlay just for Chuck story time?
Chuck's- He's like, I'm gonna go get ready. He just comes back with like a pipe and like the
You
robe.
can add that in.
In a rocking chair. and-
Yeah.
We did hit the right number of subscribers.
Did we?
Oh no, we way surpassed it. 425. Nice
yes!
job, y'all. Nice job, y'all.
We had 69 subs. Good job.
That's
Well,
very
Oh,
nice.
that's the truth. Climate's asking the real questions. How heavy is the case with all the pewter models? in
all right,
it?
so look, I have. All right,
Have you actually weighed it?
no,
That'd be interesting.
I have the.
I'm not strong enough to carry it.
It's actually not too bad because they're metal, but they're small. But I have this table war case.
Oh, jeez.
So I have this that I use to carry my guys around in. The problem is this handle will flex if I have the case full too much. So I can't fill my table war case because I'm worried I'm gonna break the handle off.
You
Damn.
just have to take 1 or 2 of the.
Also, when Seth gets X-rays, he just brings his models and he puts them on top of himself.
No, I brought one of these cases through the TSA once, and it went through the machine, and they're just like, and I had to explain. I'm
Sir,
like,
this is too heavy. This
There's-
cannot be a carry-on.
well, it was just a metal box full of little people, and they were just like, what? And I was like, no, it's fine. Look, so I play a miniature war game, and then the TSA was like, no, it's fine.
Yep.
I don't ever want to go through TSA with any kind of hobby. I have friends that went through with like decks of cards, like, and they just have to explain it like, look, Pokemon, it makes sense for us. Don't worry about
Here's what you do. This is what I did for LVO. Is Brady just drove my minis for me.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You should not feel ashamed about describing your hobby.
That is
Like,
fine. Just
that's
don't,
also
as long
true.
as they don't
Well,
touch it.
No, it's.
I don't want
true,
them to touch it.
But the TSA agents are looking at you like you have a bomb, and you're trying to think of excuses.
Sure. Okay.
So
But
that's
it is-
where I just get super excited. I'm like, no, okay. So in the 41st millennium, the Emperor of Mankind.
So here's the thing. Do you like dice?
You like dice? That's how you trick the TSA. To be more excited.
Here, 40,000.
Yeah. It's
I don't know,
10,000
guys.
years
That sounds like a
afterwards.
first round trip to like, glove up to the elbow town. That's
Speaking
what
of
that sounds
gloves, I have to show you guys something. So, I have this. Just for the camera, wherever the camera is.
It's right.
Oh, it's a bolt
For
gun.
those
So-
who cannot see it, it's a metal bolt gun.
This is a metal bolt gun keychain. It's very small. I went to Indiana recently, and I got pulled aside for from TSA, and he's just like, "We can't have your bag. I need to check." And he like pulled my keys out. He's like, "I need to make sure you're not bringing a working firearm onto the plane." And he couldn't. He like was trying not to smile so much as he's like checking my little bolter, and then he's just like, "All right, you're free to go." It was worth it.
Please tell me you said the Emperor Protect.
I did. I'm nervous the melt-a-bomb keychain because that's less of a fake gun. But I don't know if they'll know what it is.
He's like, it'll do a number on armor.
Yeah, it will. Right? This gets
Lethal.
2d6 armor pen.
Lethal hits, devastating wounds, 4+, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh god. What's the toughness of like a Cessna? Or like any like
A Cessna,
fixed-wing
like a
aircraft?
6.
T3.
T3, yeah. It's like less than a land speeder. Anyway.
All right, Drake.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for being here. All y'all who stayed the whole time, thank you. All y'all who didn't stay the whole time, also still thank you. All you subs, all you followers who showed up tonight, Spoodly Doodler, Climate, Live at the Funeral, Johnny, everyone who's here still, Megan, thank you for being here, but you're asleep now, so you're not hearing any of this.
Before game?
Thank you all for being here. Tell your friends. Tell your family. We'll be back tomorrow night with some Edge highlights. Come hobby with us. Chuck will be there. I'll be there. Brady, you coming down tomorrow?
And
Why
Mario.
not? Yeah.
Mario,
and Mario.
we got a
Tomorrow.
four-way.
We gotta fix this shit.
We got a four-way
it's gonna be
stream
funky.
tomorrow.
It's
It's gonna
gonna
be
be fun.
something
Yeah.
else. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Great game, guys. Thank you, Seth, for bringing your beautiful, beautiful second edition Tyranids. They're very heavy. I validated that they're all legit. Chuck, thank you for the game, and we will see y'all next
My
time.
man.
Peace! Yeah, it was good.